What is today, the 21st?
Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. Chip at a game way. So listen.
Oh, I know what I forgot.
I figured we might as well enter the show with a little humorous stuff. And if Jen was here, we'd be going, lice, baby. Anyways, I just thought that'd be funny. So Brad says, check. Yeah, we're live on video. Check my email. I'm on a roll. It's time to go solo. And my 5.0 with my ride top down so my hair can blow. The girlie's on standby waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? Hell no, I just drove by. Anyways, I remember I used to get out on the dance floor at Southside Steve's with the microphone because everybody's dancing to this. They all, well, almost all of them knew the words. So the guys that were singing it as it was playing, I'd walk by with a microphone when it got to the chorus line and let them sing the chorus line, and then I would be singing the rest of the song. It was quite funny. 7:30 in the morning, the guru of rock sent in a song request. And the problem is on this computer, a lot of the songs that we downloaded a month or two ago, I don't have on this computer. I still have to get back on the bandwagon and get all the other artists that we downloaded back up and down on this computer.
Is that seriously? That's a bat?
Yes. You got a problem with that?
That's disgusting.
It's a chihuahua with wings.
It's a rodent with wings.
Look at that pretty face that thing had, though.
That's disgusting.
It just wanted love.
Ooh.
Now that would be a rodent.
That is a rodent.
House for rent in Oxford. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-acre lot. That would be great. Not for the price, though.
No.
I don't want to spend that. But hey, you know, if you're out looking for a house, look, that's so cute.
That's disgusting.
That is so cute. He's clapping, just like Zaylee. Yay! Can you imagine having that in the house?
No.
Wouldn't that be cool? Other than its poop being slightly toxic to breathe, I just think, wow, wouldn't that be cool flying around the house? It's so adorable. Can you imagine one of your friends come in and go, is that a canary? Yeah, that's what it is. That's a black canary.
No.
Like a small dog.
Doesn't it? I told you, it looks like a little chihuahua with wings.
It does, more so than a rodent.
That's what I was trying to tell you. That's one of the African vegetation type one or something that look at that. Look at that little face. Forget it has wings, Donna. That's
the wings are what's creeping me out.
Forget about the wings. It's a chihuahua.
It's a chihuahua.
It's a chihuahua. It's a chihuahua with wings. It drank Red Bull. It has wings. All right, we're doing the Visions Potty Bus commercial, and then we're ready to go. So a friend of yours, don't mention her name,
okay,
sent me something about her tow company that she works for.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to hire folks. Aren't they located? Are they Covington?
Oxford.
Okay. So I just said Georgia and East Atlanta.
That's where the office at. They go all over.
Yeah, I know. I got that, though. He was just kind of asking the area, I guess, where you would have to turn in to do stuff. All righty. Welcome. It's just for friggin' fun, radio in the friggin' morning. Sure is a lot of friggin' stuff going around in this friggin' place. So, Brian, I posted your haiku video yesterday on the fun page. Didn't get a lot of response. I hadn't checked. I'm not saying it didn't. But here's what I want to do. As soon as you can take a day I'm gonna bust open the camera, and we're just gonna film the different things, the different things. Because I started thinking yesterday, if I put the camera, or have somebody hold the camera or whatever, you know, there could be me walking past my bus and see a set of binoculars through one of the little slide windows, and me go and act like I'm. And these would be skits.
Right.
Me and Brian have been chatting for a while about like Saturday Night Live type skits. So we're walking and it's supposed to be like a documentary of me and what's going on with the show. And I'm going, yeah, and this is my bus. And we walk by and I'm pointing to the, you know, Just for Fun Radio logos with the name on it. And then I'm going to do this as I'm looking at the camera. I'm going to take my hand and point up to a sponsor. And then the camera guy's going to pan up to one of the sponsors. And then I'm going to move my hand to the right like Vanna White. And then I'm going to go, and here's, why is that window open? Hey, Ronnie. And you be going, what, man? I'm just watching your neighbor. Get out of the bus. And then open the bus, and he'll be on his knees so he can be up on the futon looking out the window. And I'm talking like a big Tupperware bowl of popcorn, a big, you know, Quick Trip cup with a straw hanging out of it, like 3 straws connected together. And me go, what is this? Well, I don't want to put the binoculars down. If I got thirsty, I just turn my head to the right and there's a straw. I mean, I could just see that.
Yep.
Hapu. I could just see all sorts of really fun things to go with.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hapu on my dock with a rug. And this is our lake. What is that idiot doing on my dock? Hapu, you don't fish. You're messing up my meditation. I could just see all sorts of really funny things. And at least that way we exploit the characters of said Brian.
Oh my gosh.
The personalities.
It could take about 20 minutes to go through all those. I'm still waiting on him to bust out the Shanae girl. I had called him one day and said, dude, you need to come up with a Shanae like Martin had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, if we're going to insult the
Baby.
Indians and, you know, if we're going to insult all these people, we don't leave out anybody.
You can call her Baby. Isn't that the nickname right now is Bay?
I don't know, but there used to be the Bebe's Kids, which was a cartoon.
Oh.
I got to remember. I got to look Shanae up. I've been working on another one right now.
Because remember, that was the one that was my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Got her lips like this.
Yep.
Go with the duck face.
I got Wanda in my mouth.
Well, that we need to make a Wanda, because that way we don't infringe on anybody else's characters.
Well, Wanda was Living Color.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
That's
Okay,
the one
well,
I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Then we need to come up.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
her.
to come up with another one
I
then.
know you didn't.
I know you did.
See, I could just see doing that. Speaking of a Wanda, we need to mess with Wanda Crawford.
I'm sure
We
she's
hadn't messed with
listening.
her in a while. Great. So I probably
You probably do.
threw that one out. The catch is, we are now finding out that there is more people listening than we ever really thought was listening. Like, you know, we didn't realize Dawn Hicks was listening the several times that she listened. We didn't know. We didn't know that Bubba Miller was listening the other day until he posted something about thanks for making his trip to work so great. You know, and I'm not just trying to toss names out there, but I'm putting names, legitimate names out there like JB. We didn't know JB listened all the time.
It's Sean Boss.
See, yeah. So, I mean, there are so many people. Like, we know Jacob's listening. We know Corey's listening. We know Little Richard's listening. We know our regulars because they chime in and make contact with us. The ones that we had no clue were listening, I mean, it's crazy. I see it go across Facebook, and I'm like, wow.
You know, Xena is listening.
Yeah. And then I've got this great listener. I'm not going to throw her name under the bus, but this great woman is steadily posting stuff. My daughter, I'm going to print something and the printer's not hooked up. So anyways, I'm trying to answer that. I'll tell her, give me a few. You know, we got all these great listeners, and I start seeing stuff go across Instagram and Twitter, and then I'm like, holy cow, man, we got some great supporters out there.
There's a lot of people listening.
There's a lot more than we ever knew, which goes to prove this graph that I have going over here. when people are like, there's got to be a way to tell how many listeners you have. I said, if you're listening from a PC, I can tell. If you're listening from a phone, I can't find you. I can't see you. Even YouTube on the watching live, the YouTube doesn't even show, because the other day it showed we had like 4 viewers. And I know for a fact there was the woman in Germany watching. I know for a fact that Jacob was watching. I know from a fact that there was 2 more people watching on iPads because they were telling me that the battery was going dead on the iPad. So there's 4, not counting the ones that we already kind of knew about. Hey, you know, technology, man, it's hard to keep up with all the new technology.
Yeah, so there's probably a lot of people that are like listen from their iPhones and watch.
Well, here's something else I was talking to somebody the other day about. So Smart Talk. Smart Talk is a carrier. You're paying them over the phone or through your credit card, however you pay them. So you're paying them, but they actually rent service from AT&T and or Verizon. And what I'm hearing is it depends on what phone you have. Kind of delegates what tower you're using. The question / weird statement is, because it's traveling through so many different people before it actually becomes Verizon or AT&T or whatever, that's where a lot of information gets lost as well. So I just love the fact that, you know, just saying. Anybody got anything? I'm sorry. I'm trying to
let me.
this for my daughter.
I wonder, the popular song "I'm Still Standing." Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John is raking in a cool $500,000 a show
In Vegas.
Yes. Now
That's
we
why
know.
they all go there.
Now we know how he can afford that $1 million piano.
500,000.
TMZ has learned Elton John has bumped Britney Spears in her Vegas run by hauling in more than $500,000 a show.
How silly is it? I didn't even know Britney was in Vegas.
Elton's definitely in the driver's seat. According to his deal, he gets 88% of the door for every show.
Holy cow.
Wow.
So what they're praying and hoping is just like a bar. They're just hoping the fact that if people come, they make revenue off of other stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're not making a whole lot off the door,
Mm-mm.
but they're hoping they make casino money. They hope they make food money. Wow.
He also has a sign off on ticket prices, which ranges from $55 to $1,000 for VIP seats. Captain Fantastic is putting Britney's $475,000 take a show to shame because he's doing it with fewer seats.
Wow.
Oh, God. That is kind of crazy.
The Coliseum only
So the
holds,
difference would be percentage then.
Yeah.
If he's making 500,000, he's getting 80% of the door. If she's got a bigger auditorium, that means she's getting a lot less on the door. But you got to also think, we're talking Elton versus Britney.
Brittany, come on.
She wasn't even in her daddy's Friend of the Looms when he was famous.
Right.
The Coliseum that he is in only holds 4,200 seats, while Britney's Planet Hollywood has 4,600. So the show began Friday and runs through April 14th. We reached out to Elton, but he's too rich to comment.
How many people travel to Vegas to see Britney? My meaning is this. Britney's eventually going to go back on tour. Well, if she ever does another album. My point is, you can see her. You probably can't see him. So you probably have to go to Vegas to see the Rod Stewart. You probably have to go to Vegas to see Tony Bennett. You probably have to go to Vegas for Elton. You probably don't have to go to Vegas to see Britney. How about this,
That's true.
by the way? August. Dum, dum, dum. Let me bring up my calendar.
Well, could you imagine if you had Garth Brooks? I guarantee Garth Brooks could probably pull down $1 million.
I don't know. That
I don't know.
Elton Garth.
Well, Elton is from the 70s. Garth is now.
Yeah, but Elton's still done stuff. I mean, hell, just the Lion King soundtrack. I mean,
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying there's a lot. I mean,
yeah, but
Garth Brooks is doing 7 shows a city right
the
now.
difference. Do you know what the difference is? I can't even believe
the age.
No, you're not even looking at it from a bigger picture. The rednecks that want to go see Garth can afford to go to Garth in their own town, but they
Oh,
can't
yeah.
afford to go to Vegas.
Yeah, but a lot of your older people.
How many
are
Ford
not,
pickup trucks are going to make it from West Porterdale to friggin' Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, but a lot of people are just not going to get in the car or plane and go buy a ticket and fly just to see Elton John.
I know, but if they're already going on vacation,
I mean,
and how many people really have money to go to Vegas? Most people that are successful, or a lot of people that are already made their money and ready to retire. And if they're ready to retire, then what age bracket are they? Elton's age bracket. I'm just using that as an example. That's all. I'm not trying to stereotype and say that us younger generations are broke asses. I'm not trying to say that. But I am trying to say us broke asses can afford to go see Garth at Phillips Arena and can't afford to go see Garth in Vegas. That much I did say. How about this? August 30th, which is a Sunday night, I can go ahead and tell you this. God, if the crappy Facebook stuff doesn't keep popping up. August 31st, which is a Monday, I can go ahead and say we probably won't have a Monday morning show that day, because August 30th, Motley Crue's very last concert in Georgia will take place.
Really?
They did a United States tour and came in here and said that was it, that they wouldn't be back. That was their final tour. Then they were approached to do a world tour, and we are one of their stops of their world tour. But this is it. They said Mick Mars just can't handle it anymore. This is it. So literally, this will be the very last concert we ever get to see of the full original, still together Motley Crue.
Yeah, I definitely will be there.
So you want to go to that?
I'll be there.
So we're all going to Phillips Arena that night. I don't know if we're driving or hopping a train. I don't know. But I'm going to that. I mean, there's no way I want to miss that. I already felt horrible enough. I missed it when they came through on the U.S. tour. Had no idea there was going to be a worldwide tour. But like they're in Japan now or heading that way. I was just reading bits and pieces, but I went ahead and put it on my date book. I'm not missing it. Oh, and also, I'll go ahead and give some people some pre-warning. So April 29th, we're going to do that Wednesday morning show.
Uh-huh.
And then I might be boogieing to go to Panama City at like 1 o'clock that afternoon. And I won't be back till Sunday. So Thursday and Friday, unless y'all feel froggy and come in and run the show, we're going to have to take those 2 days off. I've not taken a real vacation in forever.
What is one of those?
Yeah. I've not been to a bike week since 2008. So I keep promising my wife I'm going to take her. Some buddies of mine are been, every spring, like right now, every year, I get a message from a guy I went to school with, Jody Woody, good old Jody Woody. He's like, "Come on, man, we need to catch up. You need to come to bike week." And I'm like, "Dude, I got weddings already booked." Well, right now I don't have a wedding booked for that weekend, and unless I get offered like back-to-back double weddings where I can't turn down the money, I'm going. I'm going on a vacay. So I was just going ahead and giving everybody pre-warning that the end of April, I'm sneaking the hell out of Georgia. Whether y'all want to come here or not, totally up to you. I can give you the alarm passcodes, et cetera, and y'all can come in and run a movie or run a day without me. I'll listen, and I'll even call in. So, okay. I will even call in to mess with y'all. And all I got to do is show you how to turn on the microphone button anyway. So that's really all I have to do. Turn a couple of switches on these power conditioners and rock and roll, and I'm wasting everybody's time. What else you got?
You want to do some celebrity birthdays?
We can, but please make sure it's somebody we'll know.
Well, I try, but a lot of these people, Emma Bunton, right?
Nope.
Everybody knows Emma Bunton.
From?
She's
how about
Spice Girls.
Yeah, I was going to say, how about say their name and say who they are?
She's 39 years old today.
A Spice Girls 39?
39.
Mhm.
Wow. And which one was she? Sporty Spice? I mean, I don't know.
Pumpkin Spice? I don't know.
And she makes everything nice. Just saying.
Pumpkin.
Baby Spice. She was baby.
Huh.
Baby Spice.
I don't recall. I guess it's because I truly didn't keep up with them that much.
Yes. So you obviously remember Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
Gina Davis.
Yes.
She is 59
Wow.
today. She was also in the Tom Hanks movie with Madonna and all that. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah.
You remember that name of that movie?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Oh my God.
League of Their Own.
Yes. I was just on the verge of trying to say it because you're talking Gina Davis, Madonna, Tom Hanks. That was the first
Rosie
time.
O'Donnell.
Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell was in it. It was the first time Tom Hanks had put on weight for a movie.
Right.
And a very funny comedian, English comedian and actor who starred in the television program The Benny Hill Show from 1955 to 1991. Today's his birthday. He was born in 1924, died in 1992. It's age 68. He's very, very, very funny man. Let's see. What about Billy Ocean? We all know Billy Ocean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Loverboy and Caribbean Queen. I can be in any store ever and hear Loverboy, and I'm literally, you need to bust out the camera because I'm gonna be singing it. I want to be your lover.
Jack
lover,
Jack
lover
Nicholas
boy.
is 75.
Really?
Wow.
You can't handle the truth. Go
No.
back in the closet.
No, that's Jack Nicholson.
Who did you say?
Jack Nicholas.
Who the hell is that? Oh, that's the golfer.
golfer.
Go back to swinging your club, dude.
You remember Robbie Benson?
Oh
Yes.
crap! I forgot that Fat Boys was the 25th. Oh, that's the weekend before though. I'm okay. Keep going.
Robbie Benson is 59. He's best known for providing the voice Beast in Disney's animated 1991 film Beauty and the Beast. He auditioned for the role for Luke Skywalker in Star Wars,
Who?
though, Robbie Benson, but he was beat out by Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, Robbie Benson. Like he did some movies back in the day
You
that were
remember-
okay.
I think, didn't he do the
He
movie
did the ice
with,
skating one originally.
Yeah,
Ice
didn't he do
Castles?
a movie
Yeah.
with the guy that died with pancreas cancer, dancing, Dirty Dancing?
Swayze?
Patrick Swayze, where the Russians took over the United States. Wasn't he in that movie?
No. Red Dawn. He was not in.
Yeah, I was thinking he was in.
And
Red
see,
Dawn.
me, my thing is like he did one movie where he was playing a gangbanger and had the 64 Impala,
Right.
and it was actually a good, pretty accurate movie as well. It just never went anywhere.
Right. What's the name of that movie?
It's Chris O'Connor's birthday. He's at the hold on. That text message didn't come through completely.
Also, we have Telly Savalas. His birthday is today.
Wow.
In 1922 to 1994, he was best known as Who Loves You, Baby?
With a lollipop.
Yep, that's right. And Jam Master Jay's birthday is today, who was tragically murdered in his studio in 2002. That's about all of them, except for this one right here. I'm gonna do the voice and see if you can tell who this is. You ready?
No, but let's go. Let's pretend.
Oh, baby, what's going on? DJ Scotty. Ow!
Wasn't that the
Wolfman
chick
Jack.
that played Lassie from Porky's?
No, DJ Scotty, it's me, the Wolf Man. What have you done, my son?
I had the visual. Oh,
Yeah, it's me, DJ Scotty.
Ask for Donna.
No, that's the wrong Wolf
that's
Man.
unclaimed freight.
That's the wrong Wolf Man, Donna.
I know.
Go blow the dust off of it. Oh, Lord.
But you remember him
Yes,
from 1970s? American Graffiti
of course.
was his best hit, where the guy goes in and asks for a song request for the girl in the white Thunderbird.
Yep.
And he says Wolfman's not there, and he walks out and he turns around and he hears the voice, and it's Wolfman the whole time. So,
That's right. American Graffiti was bad to the bone.
yes.
I like Hollywood Nights too. Even not Ted Danson. What's his name? The one that was the maid. Tony Danza was in
Tony.
that. Had that 57 Chevy with yellow. Oh my
Mhm.
God, that was awesome.
And this right here, I know nobody care about this, but I just think it's neat to know. King of France from 1364 to 1380, who helped reclaim many territories lost to the British over a 100-year war. That was Charles V of France. He was born in 1338 and died in September 16th, 1380, age 42.
Wow.
So royalty.
Royalty. We missed a birthday Friday, by the way.
Who?
Kathy.
We never miss it.
Hey,
I missed it.
that's what I was about to say. That's your friend. That's
I totally missed it.
that's your friend. You missed that one. We talked about it at the beginning of the
I
show.
know.
Sure did. I'm actually the one that brought it up.
She was actually waiting on her prank.
Was she?
Again, if I remember correctly, we said that we weren't going to prank her on that day because she would be expecting it and we were going to wait.
Yeah.
But now that you aired that, then, you know, kind of ruined that one.
No, we never. We can always still call her.
We can always call
Well, yeah, we'll give her a birthday next month.
her. We can harass her.
Let's do that next.
That is
next
just
segment.
too funny.
We'll call her.
Too funny. I need to go see what birthdays we got today.
We'll call her.
And I did send out. I'm not gonna say a person's name, the guy's name, but I did get a pop up this morning. Timmy, shut up. About a birthday, and I sent a message to his wife saying, "Hey, if I have his number, you know, if you send me his number, we'll get him."
And
She hasn't responded.
How in the world would you pronounce that last name right there?
Which one? Shantae's?
Connie Lynn.
Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm talking about the one above upcoming birthdays.
Yeah. Shantae's name. Yeah, it's actually Chantel. I worked with her at a bar before. She works at 37 Main.
And she said her mom's birthday is the 25th.
Who?
Kathy's.
That's what I know.
She said
It
it's the
is, isn't it?
It'll be this Friday.
It'll be this
Saturday.
Friday.
This Sunday. This week.
That's right. She's 2 days after Blake. I was thinking she was a week before Blake.
So,
Cool. We didn't miss it.
Well, speaking of other stuff, the policies may look small and their prospects definitely look grim, but the goals are big and the stakes have the potential to be all consuming. Did anybody watch the State of the Union address?
no. I was watching the state of the back of my eyelids.
6 years to the date after making history as he was first sworn into office, and 2 months after an electoral drubbing that effectively erased what was left of the legislative hopes, President Obama used his next to last State of the Union address Tuesday night to make a turn towards securing his legacy. He's hoping to get there through a series of smaller turns. He's boasting of a strengthened economy, carrying a mini turnaround in his own political fortunes and new policies that he's cast as helping a forgotten middle class. It is all feeds into the big turn from yes, we can to yes, we did. Looking ahead, he's going even bigger, steering towards a brand new economic populism that's familiar to anyone who's been watching the Senator Elizabeth Warren closely. It's now up to choose who we want to be over the next 15 years. And for decades to come, the president declared, we will accept an economy for only a few of us to do spectacularly well, or we will commit ourselves to an economy that generates rising incomes and chooses from everyone else to make the effort. So basically what he is doing, he is charging a higher tax rate for the wealthy. He is allowing people to go back to school for free. People who want to go back to get an education.
Junior colleges, right?
Yes. And you do remember he was trying to raise the not the unemployment level, but the to $10 an hour.
Middle class.
Minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
I'll get it out in a minute.
So look, Chris Rock posted something the other day, and I thought it was funny. He says, and this is paraphrasing because I don't remember word for word, but it was like something along the lines of the gas prices are down to $2.85 because you remember he's in California, so
Right.
$2.85. He said gas prices are down to $2.85. Unemployment's down to 8%. He's naming off all the cool things that are happening. And he says, and then they're saying that Obama's a failing president. So he's implying that for such a bad president, he's doing an amazing job. I'm sitting here in my brain going, what the hell does old brother have to do with the gas prices. Because anybody that pays attention to the economy, the people that are analysts say 100% when the gas prices go down, that is a failing economy. That anytime the gas prices go down that drastic and that much shows that the U.S. dollar is almost becoming worthless. I don't get how people can sit there and go, it's Obama, man, Obama has made the gas prices go down. Obama could give a crap about the gas prices. That he doesn't pay for his gas.
No.
He don't care about the gas. And anybody that actually paid attention to the stock market would realize that when products drop that low, that's not good.
No.
When my Apple stock drops, it's not good. How does anybody think that that's great? Trust me, I know there's two hands to this. I love it when gas prices are low because I can afford to have more gas. I understand that. But you cannot think that while the gas prices are dropped at the lowest it's been in how many ever years, you can't think that's good. Because A, the government didn't stop taxing it. That's not how the gas price changed. The gas price changed because the company is failing. And you know, y'all can twist my words.
No, I agree.
Not you. I mean, anybody. You can twist my words and say that everything I said is not 100% correct. That's fine. You can say that. But I got a buddy that used to deliver gas, and he explained to me this. We'd have a ship that traveled from the United States over to the desert. Whatever country they're getting the fuel from, even though they are buying it from a different country, the U.S. made you pay a tax on it. So then that tanker got back to the United States and pumped it off to whoever who purchased it. There's already been one tax when they got it.
Right.
Now whoever gets it just paid a tax.
Yeah.
So the guy buying it paid a tax, and the guy selling it had to pay a tax. So that's actually two taxes for one tax, if that makes sense. Two taxes for one transaction.
Yep.
Now the guy who has the gas or the oil,
Who just purchased it.
who purchased it and paid a tax, goes to sell it. And then he's going to pay a sales tax, and the guy who bought it pays a sales tax. We already see 5 taxes on the one product. Now, it would leave whatever port that it got dropped off at. I don't know how many transactions take place from the port, but I know by the time it was bought and dropped off in Doraville, there was a sales tax, that makes 6, and then whoever purchased it, that made 7. Then
Each individual.
Then when the tanker truck picks it up and takes it from Doraville and delivers it to the Quick Trip, the guy in Doraville at the plant just paid a sales tax, and the guy who bought it at the Quick Trip paid a buying tax, a purchasing tax. And then one of us goes and buys it, and we pay a buying tax, and Quick Trip just had to pay a sales tax. So there's 11 taxes right there. I used to only believe it was 5.
No.
But I never looked at the fact that once they sold it, they had to pay another tax. So there's 11 taxes just to get into your car. It's been the same crap has been taxed 11 times.
Isn't
That is crazy.
crazy?
Absolutely crazy. So for people to say, oh, the gas prices are down, it's not because the government quit taxing it. It's not that the government did not give up nothing. The only thing the government did was lose money. And when he lost money, it's not because he wanted to lose money. And I say he is Uncle Sam. He did not lose money because he gave you back anything. He lost money because the stock prices in that company went down, and where it used to be, you know, how much ever for a barrel, it dropped by $25.
Yep, because our
So instead of them taxing, hypothetically speaking, instead of them taxing $100, they were able to to tax $50. So you can say the government didn't do crap. The government lost tax on $50. If it was a $100 barrel and it dropped to $50, then instead of getting to tax $100, they only got to tax $50, but they still taxed it 11 friggin' times.
Yeah.
Well,
Anybody with any sense that can take your shoes off and count on your toes if that's what you have to. But anybody with any sense can see that. If Home Depot stock goes down, don't think for a second you just made any money, because you didn't. You didn't make any money.
Apparently, just a little some quick jest is Obama's trying to say that the ISIS crisis is we're coming out of it, which I don't understand.
How are we coming out of it?
No, and let me tell you that.
Until we
And-
bomb them and blow them to
I
hell.
know, and that our economy has been through recovery and has either mended itself or still on the other side of mending. And I'm like, no, I don't see that.
No. Let me tell you about the ISIS
They're
thing.
hiding facts is what they're doing. They're
The-
just hiding facts.
the
It's
I-
a flat out lie.
The ISIS thing is we are killing roughly 1,000 ISIS members a month, but they're recruiting 1,500 a month.
Exactly.
And hell, now what is it? We were hearing French. The people in France are turning to them, turning to ISIS.
Which is crazy because they beheaded a Frenchman, didn't they?
Yeah,
That's one of the very first ones they did.
but they don't care. I mean,
Apparently
they're
they
killing
not-
Americans.
I was gonna say apparently they ain't beheaded enough Frenchmen for them to realize it.
Well, now they got some Asians, and don't mess with the Asians. Have you heard about this? If they don't
No,
get
we hadn't.
$200 million in ransom, $100
Hold
million
on,
for
hold on. We don't know any of what
Okay.
you're saying. You got to start from the beginning.
apparently they showed a video, or they put out another video with
ISIS put out a
I-
video.
with two Asian gentlemen. I think they're from Japan, on their knees, just like everybody else has been, but there's two of them this time, and they have put up a $200 million ransom. But I'm not mistaken, it was 48 hours, so it would be sometime today.
And who
Are they-
are these people? Japanese or Chinese?
I believe they're Japanese.
Yeah, there's
See,
a picture of them.
the-
They're on their knees.
The problem is this. And this is just an opinion, just
Don't
opinion.
mess with the China.
Japanese are wussies. They are, and this is just an opinion, and I'm just making a joke out of this, but it's an opinion. They're like the dope smoking hippies of the 70s. They want to be nice and peace and love and war. It doesn't come out of their mouth. It's peace and love. And then you got China, who might as well be like Koreans. Oh, you want to mess with me? Okay, here we go. And that's China. I mean, think of how much problem we've had over China, over the last 15, 20 years, where it's like rough tension. You don't mess with the Chinese, man.
Well, I understand that, but they're too close for. I'm telling you, these ISIS people are stupid. Don't mess with Asians.
well,
They have a button that just says bye bye.
I've done said how you could alleviate all of that over there, but
Oh yeah,
Smoke them.
just make it a big toilet bowl over there.
and everybody's thinking it, and they're like, but what about the people that are trapped there? You know what? This has been going on long enough. You can get out. They've had time to get
If
out.
you wanted to be
If-
out, you
right.
could be out
You
of there.
could get out somehow, some way. I'm sorry.
Well, my point is, why would you even want to be there?
Well, they're saying that they don't have the means or the funds to get out of there. I'm sorry. If I had to walk,
Hey, we had a thing called the Underground Railroad here
Exactly.
at one point. If you want out, you can get
and
out.
that was back in the day,
Just saying, if you want out, you can get out.
Well, let me give you a little bit of funny but sad news. Evidently, this lady was having a little financial difficulty. Wilmington, Delaware. Police say a woman took a cab to and from a convenience store with her 1-year-old daughter in tow and left her daughter in the car while she went in and robbed the store. Delaware,
I know that's not funny, but come on,
Um,
how much more stupid can people get?
Delaware State Police say the robbery happened about 3:25 a.m. Tuesday, which is last night. A Wilmington troopers say a woman indicated she had a handgun and demanded money from the clerk. Police say the clerk gave the woman the money, and the suspect fled in a yellow minivan cab.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Mini Cooper.
Officers found the taxi cab driver and who did not know what had happened in the convenience store. The driver told police where he dropped the woman off. Troopers arrested 29-year-old Amanda Paletti. Police say her 1-year-old daughter had been in the cab during the robbery, and Paletti was charged with armed robbery and endangering the welfare of a child. So, not only is she going to prison, she's losing her daughter, and her daughter is losing a mother, and so on and so on.
That's crazy. It's like that lady filling out the application the other day and leaving a child in the car, and you look at her current employment, it says babysitter. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Who was telling me somebody came in asking for a job at a bar the other day and ordered a beer during the? I mean, I know we made it a gag, but somebody told me this really happened the other day.
Oh yeah, they hired her.
Oh my goodness.
And back to
That
the
makes her a connoisseur. That means it's like, hey, I drink, so I should know how to serve people.
and when I know we touched up on this a little bit the other day, but Marietta, Georgia, Donna brought this up. A man says he was cited by police outside of Atlanta for eating a cheeseburger
Oh yeah,
while
what happened to
driving.
this?
Madison Turner, who's from Alabama now,
Is he friends with Turner and Hooch?
he tells Atlanta's WSB he ordered a double quarter pounder with cheese from a McDonald's in the Marietta area shortly before he was pulled over last week. Turner says the officer told him he saw him eating the cheeseburger for 2 miles, telling the man, "You cannot just go down the road eating a hamburger." The ticket issued under the Georgia Distracted Driver's Law states in the comments section that the offense is eating while driving.
Well, here you go, clank clank, because that's the only time I get to eat hardly.
Turner's appear in court February the 3rd. Cobb County Police spokesman Mike Bowman declined comment in an email to the Associated Press early Tuesday. Bowman said the department will decline any interviews about this case. So basically, they don't want to talk about it because I don't really.
I think it's going to get thrown.
I think it will be too.
I think it'll be thrown
Because everybody's guilty. That's just, there's no difference in you picking up a Coke. You got cup holders in your car. There's no difference in you picking up a Coke and taking a sip of it. There's no difference in you leaning over, looking down.
I'm telling you, this is. I want you to prove this in court. That's what I'm going to say. Because it just doesn't make sense. People are stupid. Going to write me a ticket for that.
And
I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you a story. Yesterday, my phone slipped out of my hand and I swerved a little onto the yellow line where I probably could have tapped a Rockdale cop that was driving by. My wife goes, "Oh my God, you almost hit the cop." And at the same time, when we passed each other, I looked over at the cop. The cop didn't notice because the cop was playing on their computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I should have got pulled over. And I'm not trying to bust out the cops. I'm saying I was in the fault. And she was doing her job. My whole point was the reason I didn't get stopped because they didn't see it. I got lucky. You know.
Well, this is for all you women out there that are hopeless romantics, Donna, and are looking for that right man
Hopeless,
to propose.
Not me.
Are you triggering the word hopeless? Is that what you just
Yes.
triggered?
Galveston, Texas, a Texas police officer wasted a lot of taxpayer money by arranging the other officers to pull over his girlfriend so he could propose in an elaborate, stupid way caught on dashboard camera. I'm adding some words to that.
Yeah.
Reported on Monday that Sarah Wolf said yes to the Galveston police officer Gregory Parrish as they wasted a lot of taxpayers' money by doing this because the store was being robbed while all the 6 police officers were pulling over.
That is terrible.
I'm adding that in. The patrol car video shows a car with sirens blaring, stopping Wolf's vehicle. The officer tells Wolf she has been broken taillight and that she's also has outstanding warrants. The unwitting Wolf starts to cry. Paris, who was watching the whole episode from another patrol car, then drives up and walks toward his girlfriend. Her tears turn to laughter as she gets down on one knee and produces a ring and asks her to marry him. She says the officer involved deserve Academy Awards. Yes. Because they wasted taxpayer money doing all that crap.
Whatever. Come on, people.
I'm telling you, it's just society we live in today. Everybody wants to, and for instance, there's a guy that I don't know if he listens to the show. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but he douchebags the cops all the time.
Oh, I know.
He bitches about the cops about everything every day. But again, when somebody kicks in your door, who are you going to call?
That's a little, and kudos to the cops for doing that for their buddy. I'm sorry. I think it's great.
In Salem, Oregon, if you're around that area and you happen to go out for a jog, you might want to be a little bit more careful. An Oregon jogger thought someone knocked him in the head or he got hit by lightning or maybe had suffered a stroke when he felt a big blow to the head last week as he was jogging in the Bush and Pasture Park. When the 58-year-old man, Ron Jacks of Salem, was struck in the second time, he saw a large winged animal he thought was a massive bat. It was a pterodactyl.
What? Liar.
University biology professor David Craig told the Statesman Journal the attacker was likely an owl. Great horned owls are nesting in January and are known to attack anything they think threatens their nest. So if you happen to be in Oregon and you're in the Bush Pasture Park,
He said Bush.
you might want to wear a helmet.
Hey, have you
And he said helmet.
have y'all seen that video where that I think it's an owl. It
Who?
picks up that kid, like the kid in diapers,
Yes.
park?
Yes, I did see that.
where it picks the kid up by the head?
It was actually a eagle.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I like an
But the little boy was so
eagle,
small.
eagle.
I mean, he was almost like a small cat, you know. The eagle swooped down and was trying to carry off the little boy and picked him up and
Holy cow.
like 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
The dad or whoever it was chasing. Yeah. I was like, really?
That's kooky.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So, but if you're jogging in that park, you might want to be careful. Or if you're down in Atlanta,
You down in the
you
hood.
might want to watch out at Piedmont Park. You might get hit in the head with a rock and some crackhead rob you.
Well, a
Grady Holmes.
crackhead. You're
Oh,
using the word crackhead loosely.
Yes, very loosely.
We had
As loose as that girl that said she'd do me for a rock.
Listen to this. In Fairbanks, Alaska, you know.
All right, we got to go. We're at 38 seconds. So let me do a commercial real quick and we'll be right back.
All right.
All right, everybody, we got to get set up for some pranks too. We got like some sick, twisted, dirty pranks. We've got one that's probably going to be the dirtiest, evilest yet. People thought the Bermuda Triangle prank was bad. This one is going to be gut wrenching. You got to stay tuned. And also remember, you can play it back on the YouTube later this evening. Holy cow.
and we
All
do
right,
have a
commercial.
guest coming in.
Sorry. I was sitting here watching the clock trying to talk as fast as I could.
We went way over, didn't we?
Yeah, I played 20-minute back-to-back. So that's 40 minutes. We're at 8:45 now.
Oh no. I'm gonna go outside.
So you got who coming in?
Todd.
He is coming? Okay. So, Brian, the text message that my wife sent, Messenger, did you read it?
Yeah, and that one right there is, I'm trying to understand what's being said.
I gotta go my nose.
Uh,
Do you have any of this?
Reverend Ronnie
There we go.
has a young lady who has been adopted. Are you already reading it?
yeah, I'm just,
Read it and then ask me
who,
whatever.
who am I calling? The BT?
Yes.
Okay.
And he is a hooer. He's not now, but he used to be a hooer. He loved the ladies. He loved the ladies. And I'm only accenting this on the show as to be funny. He is not a hooer. A hooer got paid. He just was a player. I love you, dude. Don't be killing me when you watch this video later. I gotta put a song on or two because I don't know how quick you're gonna be able to pull this off.
Okay. Who is this? Tim Mills?
Here. I don't want to say too much. Go ahead. Whoever's watching wants to see the behind the scenes. Go ahead. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear you better.
But the guy it says BT is of the Covington area. The
Yes.
father.
Yes, the father. Just refer to him as the father.
Mhm.
So the father is from the Covington area and has always been here. Was a bartender for several years and loved the ladies. The ladies loved him.
But who is the mother? I need to tell him who the mother.
That the daughter doesn't know.
Okay.
Her adopted family,
Knows.
the adopted family knows and has contacted the mother, and the mother says she wants no part because the daughter is pregnant with an interracial child, and the mother wants nothing to do with her. The legitimate mother wants nothing to do with her, and the adopted parents are
Kicking her out.
kicking her out because she's pregnant and it's with a mixed child, and that the mother, the paternal mother, had said that it's either this guy or the other guy, and they're both names are in there, and say that you were scrolling through Facebook, that you've been searching trying to find this gentleman, and it popped up in a news feed that somebody was wishing this guy a happy birthday, and you saw the name, you clicked on it, and how crazy is it that his profile picture and this young lady look so spitting image of each other? But I need you to feel this. I need you to feel this one like your own camera, because you actually are on camera.
Okay, but I actually got his name from his number from a guy named Daryl Pickens.
Yes.
Who said he thought you would want to know.
Yes. And we, and you at the church, you're trying to help this young lady, but you have no means to provide for this pregnant girl. And this other gentleman is saying that, you have a right to know. And also, is there any way that you can try to help, since most likely you're her father? I mean, I'm looking at your profile picture on Facebook, and you two are a spitting image of each other. And you can paraphrase any of it, but
what's her name? Am I gonna give her name? I gotta give her a name.
Make up a name.
Give her pretty Brianna.
Or Delilah. Or Brianna.
Harris.
And the Harris is her adopted name.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he says, well, who is the mother? You just say, I'm not at liberty to really say, because the adopted parents were very hesitant on giving out her identification, because she doesn't want any part of this. And by law, I'm not even supposed to know her name.
I'm just going to say we don't know.
Right. We don't know is easier. And say because of the laws, we can't find out. Or however you can milk it. He's also, I don't want to discuss what he does for a living, because I don't want anybody to narc him out.
Does she want me to tell the other possibilities of the father could be this Tim Mills?
Yeah.
Tim Mills?
It could be between the two. But you're looking at his picture, and y'all look so identical.
Yeah.
I've been searching for you, and I haven't been able to find this other name either, and I don't even know 100% of this name. But as soon as it popped up that somebody wished you a happy birthday, and I clicked on your name, and oh my God, you two look identical. Like, I'm looking at the smile, and you two have got to be related. And we've got to do something to help this poor child. She's 17 to 18. That puts in the right time frame. So,
is this guy going to really fall? I don't think he's going to fall for this.
Who cares? Who cares if he does? We only got to hook him for a few minutes.
Brian Taylor, please.
You shouldn't have said his name.
We're not live.
We're live on camera.
Yeah, but he's not listening, watching on camera.
Yeah, but we don't know who might narc us out.
Nah. All right, we can go back and call him now.
Okay. And I got one set up for tomorrow, too. Give me my pen back. I don't know where all my pens are going. Thursday's birthday. So then.
Here too. Or I bring out a pen every other day. I think one day y'all need to take me to lunch.
I think no.
You're sick.
I figured out that I spend about, I don't know, roughly $45 a week on this.
I think I figured out something too. I figured out that if you and dum-dums, plural dum-dums, didn't run out of here every day, we could do stuff like that. But y'all both run out of here. Always got somewhere to go.
Mine's work,
but so is his.
Well, hopefully now that they've got one girl hired.
Microphone so I can hear you.
One girl, the one that ordered a job.
You do know? Do you know? Let me ask you something. Do you know that your boss listens more than we realize?
I know she does.
Okay.
So does Scott.
All right.
Because I found out that several businesses in Porterdale listen to us on a day-to-day basis, and we didn't realize that they truly. There's people that listen. Like I said earlier, there are so many people that listen that we have no idea that they truly listen.
All right. Am I friends with Daryl Pickens?
Well, just say mutual friends of Daryl's.
Okay.
You don't have to give too much information out, because you need to protect.
Yeah. Now, what's a church around
the
here?
Child. We need a good Southern church around here.
Zion Baptist
in Conyers.
It's huge.
Where's it at?
212 in Brown Bridge.
Is that the 212? Okay, that's the big one.
That's the big one
with bus.
Yeah.
Zion Baptist.
Yep.
And what's the watch? He probably goes to church there.
No.
That would be funny.
212.
The fact that him even going to church would be funny.
212.
Zion Baptist 212 and what?
Is that Brown Bridge? Right
Yeah,
there at the
it's-
Kroger.
It's at the split where 212 and 20 split.
Oh, it's right there on the corner. I know
Yeah.
where you're
It's down on the corner.
Is that our music?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we are back and we are plotting. Plotting.
Little minds are turning. The little mouses are turning in the heads.
And I wrote this number down yesterday, I was pretty sure.
Okay, I'm going out.
Damn
to
it,
get, I'm going
man.
out to get our guest.
Damn it. I can't believe my wife and her text messaging. She sends so many damn text messages. Oh my God. How do I not have this? This is gonna suck if I don't have the number. Oh my God. I planned all this. Okay, here we go. I planned all this and then give me that pen again. And then can't keep up with the number. Wouldn't that just blow?
Mhm.
We go through all this to plot and be evil, and then I lose the number. And
Yeah.
the people that know this guy are going to die. I need to text somebody and tell them they need to listen because she will die.
Oh man, why did that do that? I was gonna tell a story here, but
Go ahead.
It's done. It's done. Timed out. on
It's
my phone.
done. It's
Yeah.
done. It's done. Did.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So, I had to go.
All right,
back to
so
it.
I just sent Zena a message, and now I'm sending Amy a message. I'm like, y'all have got to listen to this because they both know the individual that we're fixing to do this gut wrenching thing to.
And we got someone that walked in on.
Are we fixing to do it now?
Yeah, I'm fixing to dial. Introduce real quick while I'm getting numbers ready.
Hey, everybody. Say hello to Todd Scott,
Did you-
owner.
Did you turn his mic on?
I don't
Not
know, is
yet.
it on?
Look, y'all gonna have to
No.
learn. There's a lot of technical stuff that goes on here.
Just flip that switch up. Yeah.
Go ahead. Try it right there.
Yeah.
Todd Scott dropped in for a visit. He is the owner of the Social House.
Try that mic.
Jake.
Nothing.
Try again.
Jake.
Uh-oh. It's the
kinda.
cord. Jiggle the cord. The silver part. Donna, why would you be jiggling the
There we
cord
go.
down there?
There we go. A little bit there.
Hey, switch to that one.
Yeah.
It's too much going on at one time. So everybody hang tight. Let's get this prank started real quick and then we'll throw him into the mix. All right.
And he knows this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to answer.
He doesn't know the number. But you can leave a message. saying-
You have reached the voicemail box
Don't
of
say anything other than this is very important if you can call me back. Sound very sincere.
9291.
Hello, Mr. Taylor. This is Pastor Ronnie Hicks over here at the Zion Baptist Church. Sir, if you could please give me a call back at 678-760-1556. Again, that number 678-760-1556 is very important, and I speak with you today, if I could, sir. Again, it's Ronnie Hicks over at the senior pastor over at Zion Baptist Church. Thank you very much.
All right, try that one. Flip the switch on the side of the mic. We're getting there.
We're working on it.
How in the hell have we lost all the microphones today? This makes no sense because we're plugged in. All right, try it one more time.
Nope.
What the hey? Oh, I think I know what some of the problem is. Maybe. I don't really know. I rewired the board, but again, if you can hear us, then you should be hearing him.
Yeah. we
real,
can't-
real quick, while you're working on that, Scotty, Fairbanks, Alaska workers are building a nice playground in a city in Alaska's interior, including a pirate ship slide made from 65 refrigerated sized blocks of ice.
refrigerator. Oh Lord, like an igloo thingy.
Kinda-
That kind of concept.
Yes, sort of something like that.
And it's in Alaska.
It's Alaska. I don't think it's gonna melt.
Now they do make, and I've seen this, so I know this exists. They do make hotels up there and bars.
Yeah.
All right, try that again. I can't believe we lost mics.
Mm-mm.
Try again.
Check.
Oh,
There
there
he
we
is.
go.
Hey Todd.
I see what I see what one of the problems is. What you have to forgive us. My friend Billy, I'm gonna unplug you again. My friend Billy came in to help redo the shop with me, so to speak. But the problem is, I'm the kind of guy where I like redoing like the computers, and then once the computers are fixed, then you mess with the soundboard. You don't start one project without finishing it. And right where this cup is where the board was. And as we're working on this, I'm standing where you're at, and Billy just starts unplugging the board. He's like, "We're gonna move it over there." I said, "Yeah, eventually." Boom, 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 and everything got unplugged. So, all right, try that again.
Check.
All right, one more.
Check.
There we go.
There he is.
So I'm in.
You're
Yes,
in.
you're in. Oh my God! And see the way I have it. That was supposed to be 4 and 5, and they were flipped. They were flipped and flopped, and it was definitely a flop.
And just gonna remind you, we're live on YouTube.
Sounds like the TV's at the bar.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube.
So I just got a text message as you were kind of being introduced before the little chaos moment. The best dang chef ever. That's how you got labeled.
Wow. Who was that?
Amy
Amy.
used to
Thank
be
you,
the
Amy.
owner of Mickey
Oh,
D's,
yes.
who we pranked so lovely.
Yes.
Well, we used her in a prank. Let me word it that way.
Yeah, we used her in a prank yesterday. But yeah, the food's amazing, y'all. This is Todd Scott with the Social House. Having a grand opening.
Are you open at all right now?
Yeah.
We're doing soft openings.
Okay.
We're open through the week from 5 to close.
So
Around
people
the
can kind of come in, get a little taste of you.
come in. We're still we're doing our full menu now.
Right.
Sunday we'll be open from 2 to close, midnight, and then starting Monday we'll do lunch 11 to close.
Their food is amazing. I'm addicted to the barbecued shrimp and the twice baked potatoes.
But you're not
Addicted.
the only one.
I'm addicted.
Grand opening January 31st. Gannon, James Colt.
Cool.
And
And just to mess with Donna, that's the only thing that uses the word dick that she's. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
but anyway, it's going well. It's been well received as far as food goes, and
It's amazing.
so-
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And how about this? Yesterday, Misty did a post about a sound system. What is it that you're after? The reason I ask is my boy Billy. Me and him come across stuff, especially him. I mean, if you were looking for like an old 57 car, the kind of guy that comes across
Right.
that, Billy comes across stuff. So I needed to know.
we've got something that we finally got going. We
Okay.
might need to just tweak it a little bit.
Okay.
Mount some things.
Okay.
So
Well, that's cool. Because last night I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'll just deal with you tomorrow. I'll talk to you because Billy is like the guru, man. If you just
Gotcha.
call him and say, "Hey, I need this," he knows people.
Yeah,
You know.
we may need to do a little bit more. But
Okay.
As of now, it's holding us.
Cool. And see, the good thing is like me, I don't mount anything in here or make anything permanent
Right.
because I know I always change. So it's good that you run your business for a good month and then go, here's what we might need to change. Because God knows you go spend a bunch of money and then go, oh crap, I shouldn't have bought that.
Yeah, I mean that's what the soft openings are for.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot.
Cool.
We changed some menu items and things like that after the 2 weeks.
My
Not the
wife,
shrimp or the twice baked
I'm
potatoes are
shooting them.
problems.
I'm shooting them evil looks. Let's
His-
get rid of my shrimp.
his pepper, what would you call the things that you were making the other night when we walked in? The
ins-
pepper poppers or
Okay, they're reverse basically. We take fresh jalapenos, we cut them in half, and we stuff the insides with what you would see on the outside of a traditional
popper.
jalapeno
Right.
popper.
so
And
then you
then
can
we
eat
got
it
you.
like a potato skin almost, the
Yes.
way we were talking
Yeah,
about.
I mean, yeah, just like that.
Well, my wife, ever since we walked in and you were making those, so me and my wife go in to say hey to him as he's scooping out the insides. And here's my wife who's eyeballing what's in his hand going, I want that.
I can do that.
I want that. So now we're driving through Sonic's yesterday. She says, hey, you want to get one of these poppers? I'm like, okay. I'm not really into
Yeah, I don't do
Those.
peppers.
But then she brought up yours, and she before we could even get over the railroad tracks because we left Sonic going out the back way into Walmart. before she could even get over the railroad tracks. You're talking going past what, that General Mills or Gold Flakes or whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, we're not even 2 football fields from Sonic yet. And she's like, oh, and I can't wait to go down there to the social house and try theirs. I mean, it's been in her brain ever since she's seen it that night. It's
Come
in
on
her
down.
brain.
Come on down when you get a chance.
I'm going
Yes.
Thursday.
You'll be there Thursday.
I'll be there again on Thursday.
I'll be there Thursday.
Twice.
If
in
we
1
have
week.
somebody babysitting, we'll be down there.
Twice in 1 week,
Twice in 1 week. What?
eating their food.
Oh, I was going to
I'm
say,
addicted.
yeah, well,
We
I'm
delivered
addicted.
some to you last night, didn't
yeah,
Yes.
that's what we hear.
Don't tell them where.
That's
Oh.
where we hear that she was sitting in a porta john sneaking your food.
It's like,
So,
oh, this is so good.
yeah.
So good.
So, just so people have a clue, man, what made you decide to open your own business? What made you venture out to do this?
Say it.
As
I'll tell you
PG-13
what
as
pushed me
possible.
to do it.
We'll just leave
The
certain names out, but
wonderful
yeah.
woman in my life pushed me to do this. Finally, somebody did this for me.
Right.
He had a
Um,
dream.
I've been wanting to do this for several years, and we went on vacation, came back, and I was heading into work, and she called and asked me why I was going in so early, and I told her, and she said, you're never going to do your thing until you quit doing it for someone else.
Yes.
And I said, well, there's one issue here. That's where I make my money.
Mm-hmm.
She said, just go home.
Right.
Let's get started tomorrow on this. And here we go.
That's it.
5 months later, I guess. That was July 17th, I think.
It's the way to go.
And I'm so excited for him. He's been wanting to do this for years. And he just did not have a person standing beside him
To help.
to give him the support.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's the help.
Not
I mean, no offense.
saying you can
I-
do this, you can do this, you can do
Yes.
this.
I can
Exactly.
pull off my physical of what I do. If my wife wasn't the sensible one in the relationship,
Exactly.
if she was not, she looked at me the other day because we sit on the couch. I'm watching TV. She's playing on her whatever she's doing, like trivia crack. And she just, I made a joke. And I'm like, I can't believe you did that. She goes, well, one of us has got to be sensible because you just fly by the seat of your pants. And I went, yeah, and I like it.
Yeah, I tend to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, and you're a workaholic too.
Yeah.
When Todd's working for you, he gives you everything he's got and more.
Right.
And that gets taken advantage of.
Well, that's why you have to work for yourself at that
Yeah,
point.
it's
Because when you're a giver, they are a taker.
And unappreciated.
yes, I've experienced that so many times.
Yes.
And
so
I've
many
seen it
times.
as a friend that has worked with him, know
Right.
his worth ethics.
Right.
I've seen people take advantage of him that he's worked
Yeah.
for. I mean, I've literally seen him lock everybody, close the place down, and he sleeps at the place he's working so he can be there for deliveries the next morning because he doesn't trust himself going home and hearing the alarm.
Right. And
That's
see,
it.
I'm now bringing a girl in to start helping us do more stuff with the advertising end of things and business into things. And the thing that was, if you just would have told me what you needed, I'd have handed
I
it
didn't
to
want to
you.
interrupt your story.
So the thing she said when she was getting to learn who we are, she says, what I keep hearing is you give, and the people you're giving to doesn't give back. And I'm like, yeah. She says, so the problem is I understand you want to give back to these charities. I really do. But if certain organizations, and not even organizations, because they're not all on the up and up, they're just people trying to help do things. She had made the comment, if everybody thinks they can get you for free, then you have no value.
Right.
They just say, call Scotty. And I'm just so soft. I offer to do it. And
You want to help everybody.
right. So now I've said this year, all charities will pay half. If you're going to have to pay half my price, because I can't just keep giving. Like some of these people want me to load the bus up and drive an hour away. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
I can't keep doing that.
And how much does
Well,
it
you
cost?
won't be able to do it in 2 years if you keep doing it.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
And
Well, how much does it cost to put gas on that bus? To fill
good
that bus
Lord.
up?
I put it this way, I've never filled the whole bus up.
Because people don't realize that.
I mean,
That expense
70
alone.
$75, depending on the gas prices, but a normal, not the new prices everybody's seeing now. But 4 weeks ago, $75 is only a quarter tank of my gas,
Right.
of my fuel.
And think about it. When I met you, when you were doing the charity,
I was
collecting
spending
blankets
$150 a day.
a day on that bus, and that came out of your pocket.
My pocket, $150 a day on a good day. On a good day, an average day of us driving around doing what we do, it was $75. But the day that we sat at Custom Tent and Sound and sat there all day running the bus because it was cold, and we went and delivered stuff, and then came back to Los Charros that night to pick up stuff, that was a $150 day in diesel.
And nothing in return.
And nothing in return. And I had somebody the other day get smart over the phone to me and make the comment about what I want out of it. If I do a charity, my biggest condition is I got to be on the flyer, because at least
the exposure.
I get exposure out of it. At least my name gets out there. I still have a business, y'all. Just, but somebody got smart and was like, well, you're making this about what you want. Well, you want me to give you $1,200 worth of business? Hell yeah, I want my name on the flyer. I'm giving you $1,200 worth of business. But people don't see it. So again, back to what you were saying, as long as you're willing to give, they're willing to take. That's just how it is.
But he had a dream, and he's finally got someone that will support him and stand beside him.
Yes.
And, because there's going to be days when Tom's like, what did I get myself into?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why did I do that?
But he could do it.
Now, let me ask you a question. Are you going to have like any kind of like bands or anything like that play, or like a small, like a, acoustic version setup stuff?
We'll do, actually, our grand opening, we're just going to do acoustic. I just want a more mellow feel. I don't want the same thing everybody else is doing. That's why we have the menu we do.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact of the taste / experience. And I know I interrupted you, but I want people to understand this. If you see his business visually, I want you to know that when you walk in that door, you get the feel of Buckhead.
You do.
You get the feel of, man, I'm in Atlanta.
You really do.
The experience being in this man's business is the feel. You are, my friend, I will tell you, you are 5 steps above what I've seen around here. I'm just saying.
The aesthetics alone.
Yes. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I want people to know the depth and what I'm talking about. When I posted the pictures of your place the other night, people are going, oh my God, is it smoking? I said, non-smoking. And you see, thank God.
Yeah, you can't very well feed someone a ribeye when someone's smoking a cigarette next to them, But
please, that happens at Waffle House all the time.
Yeah. Well,
when they cut my ribeye out of that Ziploc bag that it came in.
Yes, I must agree. There's no need for smoking while you're trying to eat. I have to stand up and clap for this man.
Please do it with your hands.
Oh no,
Yes,
no, I can't do the booty clap.
No more.
no,
But I have to say, I like the idea of no smoking in a restaurant. There's nothing more pleasurable than enjoying a taste of a steak and then
my eyes are watering. I'm tasting some funky cigarette.
Yes, and somebody fired up a nasty doo-doo stick.
Or a cigar. We were at a bar not too long ago, and a cigar got lit, and
allowed that to happen.
it cleared the whole side of this bar.
Yeah.
They had the big U-shaped bar on the left hand. If you're walking through the front door, looking at the bottom of the U, the pool tables were all on the left. Everybody, the stage, everything was on the right, and we were sitting in the left area, not even at the bar. When that cigar lit, everybody walked from that side of the bar to the right hand side of the bar. It's like, oh my crap, Funky Cole Medina. Yeah. All right, go back. What you were saying.
We're a sports bar first and foremost. I mean, there's 13 TVs. If the game's on, you hear the game. You don't hear somebody strumming a guitar in the background. You hear the football game. Now we're hitting a dead point. There's nothing going on after the Super Bowl for a while.
Basketball.
I mean, there's basketball. But
You got a NASCAR.
yeah, we'll show race if
If you got the people,
The
And,
race is
if you
over.
got the people coming in,
I thought
and
racing was over.
It is over.
NASCAR starts in February. Don't argue with me. I know that.
We'll show the races on
All right,
Saturday.
redneck.
But the thing I liked when me and Todd brought that up, and he was being respectful for me. He kind of was making sure he wasn't making me feel stupid, because he's like, look, I'm just saying, when I don't want a DJ trying to play when the game's on. I said, no, I'm with you on that. I agree. He's like, well, I just didn't want to disrespect what you're doing. I said, no, I agree, because the thing that gets me is they've had us doing, like, I filled in for trivia one night and up at Hooters, and there was some UFC fight on or some football game on, and you have us trying to do trivia on a microphone over the overhead speakers, and then you got the football, the wrestling, the UFC or whatever going on over the TV, and it's just like Brian sitting between me and Todd. You got a guy over there wanting to do trivia, and in between me and the trivia guy, you got the guys yelling at the TV, and it's like, pick which one you're gonna do.
Right.
You shouldn't have incorporated two at the same time, because even though you think you're getting both crowds, you are getting both crowds. You'll get the fight crowd and you get the trivia crowd. But the problem is you're cheating both of them.
Exactly.
And eventually one of them's going to say, this is not what we want to do. And they're
Right.
just going to want to.
And they're not going to come back.
Well, we had a karaoke guy at PBG that it was the day after New Year's because Alabama was playing Ohio State.
It was just Alabama, though.
But there's no one there singing karaoke.
Yes,
And
shut up.
And the dude would not stop. And I'm watching the freaking football game.
Yep, shut up.
I'm like, and I had the football game on the overhead. I was
It's-
like, dude, really?
At that
It's
point,
me.
at that point, though, speaking from my business, at that point, he should have been professional enough to look at you and say, and even though he's going to have to eat the money, he needs to look at you and go, Donna, apparently nobody's wanting to participate. Y'all are more interested in this. And he should have been the smarter person in this situation and say, I don't want to hurt the bar's business. I'm going to go ahead and go to the house.
Yeah, because everybody was watching the TV.
That would have been me.
And he kept singing.
And
I was
touch
like,
your
really,
deal.
dude? He kept singing. I want. And I held his check up for him. Check was already written.
See, he could have just gotten and left.
Yeah.
Got paid and
I
left.
was like, really? And I finally looked at him and said, do you mind? I've got to watch this game because I hate Urban Myers.
Yeah, we definitely want to avoid that where we are. And that was my whole focus initially.
Yeah, Friday night's the only night you got karaoke. That's good. And then Saturdays you got games all day long. Then
Right.
Sunday you got, Super Bowl. Your pro football games start at 1 o'clock all the way up to 9, 10 o'clock at night. So
Right.
when are you going to do karaoke?
So now
You're
you're opening at 5 in the evenings. Are
Right.
you open daytime on the weekend
Sunday we open at 2.
at 2? Okay.
Yeah, we'll open at 2 on Sunday.
Okay.
But starting next week we will be open for lunch.
Okay.
Is that Monday? Are
See,
you
now I
closed
know
on
where to go for
Monday?
lunch.
Monday. Oh, we're going to be open 7 days a week.
Okay.
Awesome, dude.
Cool.
Awesome.
So,
Now, and this is just me because we're plugging your business as much as anything. And remind me on break, I'm gonna pull the camera back, get you on some camera. The special. Do you have like a lunch special?
we will start something like
Okay,
that.
okay. I'm just looking at if being able to push the whole, hey, shoot down there, and it's an affordable lunch. That's what I was
We'll
looking
do
at.
that as soon as we
Once you get it established
once
more.
all the
right.
kinks are worked
Right.
out. We'll do that, and I'll leave that up to Steve to
Cool,
to,
cool, cool,
figure
cool,
cool,
things
cool.
out.
They have apparently a pulled pork taco that is amazing. I haven't tried it yet.
Carnitas pork taco. It's on soft corn, pico.
I
jalapeno
saw
ranch.
it yesterday.
Yeah,
but
my
I haven't
wife's
tried it.
so excited, dude.
And stuffed burgers. You can
It's
stuff
money.
the burgers with what you want.
Yeah, we don't do burgers.
No, burgers.
I'm thinking, Donna, did you really just go there?
No, I'm all congested. now.
Wrong establishment in Porterdale.
No, stuffed
Isn't
burgers.
that the wrestling building?
So
They're stuffing boogers
y'all are crazy.
right in the turnbuckle.
But no, you have items listed and it's stuff your own burger.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that we have on our
Y'all keep talking.
menu. I mean, you can put inside that burger. From
Jalapeno.
jalapenos, bacon, andouille sausage, pepperoni. I mean, whatever we have for any other dish, you can use, and that goes for our pasta as well. You know, we
Oh, that's right. Y'all have
you
pasta.
build your own pasta, you build your own nachos,
Right.
and
Build your own
I've run
nachos.
into this so much in this business is people don't like mushrooms, people don't like onions,
Right.
so we're just gonna let you build it how you want it, so we're not running into that.
Now, see, I'm
So-
excited because normally I don't go when I go to a restaurant. I'm not going to eat a burger because I can get a burger at home. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or I can
Well, we know you can get a burger at home too,
hush.
or in your Mustang.
I got a bunch of burgers right now.
Oh,
I'm so
gosh.
congested.
Great.
makes me hungry.
Doesn't it? Though? But no, a stuffed burger. So you go. What would you get in your burger, Brian?
I don't know. I definitely love onions. So
What about mushrooms?
mushrooms.
Cheese?
Not so much of a cheese. I like the
Where the hell we going for lunch? Y'all keep talking like this.
I like the onions, mushrooms, bacon.
Bacon. Yeah, bacon's one of them.
And maybe a little, I don't know, call me weird, a green pepper.
We can call you weird. That's not a
I
problem.
don't know. Just something that had a little twang to it.
Yeah.
And I like Worcestershire sauce. So
And they have shrimp and grits,
We do have shrimp and grits.
which I heard.
Hey, I hadn't tried that yet.
It's pretty good.
Very popular.
We did a salmon and grits last night. Actually, this guy wanted a piece of salmon on his grits. I said,
We need to
All right,
do
then.
a just for fun taste test, and let's just like come in and taste a couple of stuff.
"Come on in. I'll
You
make
can't.
anything you want."
You can't go. Me and Brian will.
Why would?
because you're
Wait.
sick.
You're sick, and you've already eaten the food. Did you just see her poke her lip out?
We'll put her up front by the windows. That'll be all right.
I'm not contagious. I'm not running a fever.
But that would just be cool to go try out a few things.
Oh my god!
Just
I'm
let me know when
telling
you're
you.
ready. We'll
I mean, if anything, just cut up. You take a bite with a fork. I take a bite with a fork, and you get, you
I get
take a bite,
leftovers.
You can get leftovers. But I just meant at least that way because I want to definitely help push this idea because the thing is I hear people talk about Amici's. No offense, I've never been.
I've
Like,
been
really.
there.
I hear everybody talk about it, but I've not
I'll
been.
meet you quite a bit.
And
We ate there yesterday.
and I just don't know enough about Amici's because I haven't taken myself. I find that I keep making myself be busy doing my stuff.
Mhm.
And I keep telling myself, man, you need to take a minute and you need to go do this. So I'm excited to know that you've made a place that's not. Please don't nobody take what I'm saying wrong. Your place is not just going to be that swing in, swing out, real fast, get a beer kind of place. I mean,
You really get a restaurant vibe when you
right?
walk
That's
in.
kind of what I'm
Yeah.
getting at. You're getting more of an experience than. And I hear people say Amici's is really cool like that, and the new Tubby Tom's.
Yeah.
Same thing, but I haven't made it there either.
Excellent chicken hoagie.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's
what
really-
I.
it's-
That's what I hear.
Hell, ain't
crazy
even made it to
good.
the Mystic Grill yet. It sucks. I just been
Yeah.
behind.
So it's kind of
I
basically
had
like
to
the Starbucks of food for Fort Lauderdale. Kind of.
No,
It's not expensive, but it's a good where they come in and
it's
sit
nice
down.
looking. It's
You come in and
it's-
sit
yes,
down, and have
nice
a good-
environment.
and you're not
We-
worrying about smoke blowing in your
Yeah.
face. TVs if you want to watch TV. If you
and
wanna
it's
sit-
family friendly.
If you want to
Till-
read a
yeah,
book or
kids are-
something,
Kids
Yeah.
are in there till 9.
Yeah, that's what I was
and
gonna
then it's
say.
Family
21.
friendly. Yep.
Yep.
Family
I mean,
friendly.
we haven't. Now we've had bar crowds, but
Right.
we haven't done the late bar crowd yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yet we're staying pretty steady for dinner.
Steady's important.
Well, see, and that's where I think your niche is because you don't allow smoking, so people feel comfortable bringing their kids in. Because I know, even though I smoke, I didn't smoke around my kids, and I
Right.
don't want my kids around smoke. So that's somewhere they can go other than the chain restaurants. It's the only thing you have around Conyers and Covington.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole thing. We get it. We go to eat, and it's just the same.
That's
Right.
what I was going to say. I like Longhorns. Please don't
I
nobody
do
take me
too.
wrong. I love Longhorns, but I've gotten to the point that when I go to Longhorns, I sit at the bar. I
Right.
feel that I get just a better service at the bar.
Right.
And Longhorns bar it's not a bar. There's a difference. Usually you say the word bar, people visualize a bar. It's not a bar. It's just the bar of the restaurant.
It's a waiting spot
Yeah.
until the table's ready.
But we
Restaurant
like
table.
eating there now, just because it's a little. I don't know. It's just a better setup. I don't. My words are though. I like the visual of it.
Mhm.
It's the whole corporate waitress or waiter having to take care of 10 tables.
Right.
Whereas with you, I don't see that being that kind of issue. You know what I mean? That's why I feel that's why I want to go.
Well, and the eclectic vibe when you walk in, you literally feel like you've been transported to Midtown.
And I love the
Down.
fact he's got the windows open. So
Yeah.
I can sit and see the car. I'm a people watcher.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I am
wait,
too.
wait.
I agree with you on that one. I'm a people watcher. I might have to check this place out.
You can sit up towards that front bar area. Look, you would be perfect at the bar area because you could see the whole road. Everybody walking down the sidewalk.
You'll
You
be able
could
to sit out there and eat.
Oh, you're
soon.
making it outside too?
and have your drinks after.
Oh,
we get,
see?
My legs are
Get
getting
all
kind of
those
weak. I'm
permits
wanting to
in
go
order.
now.
And then you could sit there and watch everybody playing pool. You would be. Now you can't see people in the pool because that's a different building, but you can
Yeah.
see people playing pool. You would get to see the guys and girls bending over.
I'm getting a little flustered here.
I figured you would. This is Ronnie. He's our local stalker.
I'm
Who,
not a stalker. I'm a people watcher.
The charge that was put against you was for aggravated
It was
stalking.
dismissed. They couldn't prove it.
Good Lord. The dude has a different pair of binoculars for every day of the week.
That's not true. I only have them because I keep losing them or they take them from me.
Yeah, possession. If they seize your binoculars,
They're
that's
in
not
the
losing
evidence
them.
locker.
Well, this is cool, dude. I'm super excited about.
I'm stoked that
Checking it
there's
out.
somewhere to go. You know.
And when does your first lunch start?
Monday.
I know where we're going for Monday. I'm supposed to go to the gym. Hey, we'll go to the gym, then go eat.
You can come eat a veggie wrap.
And oh, that's cool to know you even got that.
Yeah, I mean the menu is off the chain, y'all.
That's cool.
I mean,
Off
we
the
still
chain.
got tenders and wings.
They
Right.
still have tender
Our tenders
wings.
are battered with pancake batter.
Ooh. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
I see. I like that
Funny.
because you're doing different. That's the thing.
Right.
Oh.
You said yourself, why be like everybody else?
Why?
If you're going to be like everybody else, it's a split. Literally, if my decisions was to eat at a bar in Conyers, and I mean old school bar, or there's two bars on 138, off of 138. There's the Outpost and then the other one that we don't really talk about. The problem is they got kind of like the same food.
Oh yeah.
So why do you?
I don't eat at the Outpost.
I'm using it as an example. It's like, okay, we got a choice between this one and this one for chicken wings. Well, one is just as the same as the other. Why go there?
Oh yeah. Well, I take that back. I got to throw that out there.
And I miss the
Throw it
guy.
over.
I miss the guy that used to cook at Porter de Bar and Grill because he always had my wings perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. They were.
Guess where he is?
Where?
What is it? Tubby Times or Tom?
Is he? Is that who I'm thinking?
Yeah.
That
With
was
the dreads?
in the social house the other night.
Probably because he lives right up the road.
Causing.
Yes,
Yeah, I'll
that
have
would
to.
be him.
But anyways, he got the wings right. I was
Good
impressed.
deal.
If anything else, at least he got the wings right. He might not have his life right, but he got my wings right.
That's all that matters, man.
That's all that matters to me. He got my wings right.
Thank
Well,
you.
look, man, is there anything else we want to talk about? I know we was going to try to squeeze in a prank. How long are you going to stay? You going to stay for a minute?
I can hang out for a minute.
Cool, man. We're going, and we'll get back to some of your stuff too. I want to.
What time is it?
9:30,
Yeah, we probably need to take a.
9:25.
Well, we've got 17 minutes for a break
Oh,
because
cool.
we already went over. So I want to squeeze out one prank. Let's see if we can get the gentleman to answer the phone again. If he does not, I've got a female that I just want to get just a birthday sing-a-gram, if you will. So this is the prank, the big prank for the day. If the gentleman answers the phone, he hasn't called back. It just sucks when it's like, come on, man, answer that phone.
I'm convinced everybody in Conyers knows not to answer the phone before 10.
Well, hell, how many people already know it's us?
You have reached the voicemail box.
I mean, as it speaks now, how many times have we called people and they go, "Oh, is this Scotty?" And Brian does not lie. He goes, "No, this is not Scotty," because it's not.
Who's this?
um,
Is this mine?
I don't want to say the name because I have no idea if that person's listening.
All right.
But
birthday.
yes, birthday.
You got anybody you want to prank?
And she lives kind of out in the country, so any voice you do
Birthday.
will be okay.
Hello.
Hello, Diane.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
This is Timmy. You probably don't remember me. I went to school with you a long time ago.
Okay.
Listen, I know today is your birthday. Aunt D. Hello? Diane, are you there?
I'm here.
I'm sorry. Can you not hear me?
No, I'm actually at the doctor's office. Let me step outside for a minute.
Okay, yeah, you do that because I don't want to make nobody sick.
Okay.
What, are you okay?
I'm here.
Are you okay? I mean, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I just have a sinus infection. So,
Oh, syphilis is bad this time of year. Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, I understand today's your birthday, Aunt D.
Yep, it's my birthday today.
Listen, I hate to tell you this, but somebody very special in your life has asked me to sing happy birthday to you.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? I know you're at the doctor getting your pregnancy test and stuff. So I'll go ahead and sing this birthday song to you, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Andy! Happy birthday to you!
Thank you.
How was that? Is that okay?
Thank you very much. That was perfect.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I smoked a cigarette before I sang, and my voice was a little bit hoarse. So, but I know you gotta go back to your
You hit
herpes
every
test.
nerve.
So, and everything. So, hey, let me ask you something, Aunt D. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah,
Everything that I do is just for fun.
really? Even on the radio?
Yes. Even especially on the radio.
Happy birthday.
Thank y'all.
Happy birthday.
I was like, since she's at the doctor, I was trying to be quiet, be like, ask her about the syphilis.
She went from syphilis to pregnancy test to herpes.
Herpes, I know.
She's got the herpessyphilitis.
That's right, the herpessyphilitis.
Well, congratulations on the sinus infection. at least that's all it is this time.
I hope they got a
That's
salve that'll clear
right,
that
that's
up.
They make a cream for that.
It's called Valtrex.
Well, have a great day. I just had to call you and mess with you on your birthday.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you. Be good.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
She's got 28 mutual friends plus a freaking cat.
Herpessyphilitis.
We should have brought my cat out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
I need to get stuff hooked. As soon as I get all the station put back together, right now we're kind of like running on a wing and a prayer. Like I'm trying to figure out, me and Brad were joking about it this morning. I've got, let me click on this so I can point something out. I have loaded just into this computer because the big computer crashed, right, with all the information. So just in this computer, I have 4,048 tracks. That's songs. 4,000 songs. 4,048 songs. I have 282 hours. 282 40 minutes and 6 seconds, give or take, worth of music. I cannot for the life of me figure out. We did the math. That's 11 days, 24 hours and days. That's 11 days of music. How in the halo has Slim Shady played every day? Like I have heard Slim Shady play like almost twice every day. I actually had to delete a Stone Temple Pilots song because every morning when I came downstairs, it was playing. I'm like, how is this even possible?
Is it like a random shuffle?
No, it's supposed to play the least played song in the rock file, the least played song in the country file, the least played in the pop, so that you don't repeat the same songs.
Right.
So out of 4,048 songs, how in the hell is Slim Shady playing so much?
I don't know, but you sound like 95.5 the beat now.
It's 95.5 the repeat. That's the problem. So that's why I'm switching over to the Mac. The Mac has a little more stability and everything's going to work right.
Wow.
Anyways.
God, every time I come in here on Mondays, it's like rearranged, isn't it?
Yes, because
It's
I'm
hilarious.
always working. And the weekends is the only time I can like disconnect stuff
It's like you walk
and
in
get it right back.
What?
But look how nice it looks.
Yes.
You know,
Looks
I
really
got
good.
my lighting. I'm actually going to have to turn that into a lighting box because I noticed the reflections on the table and stuff like that I got to fix. So
Did you see the post where he was painting the walls black? His dog helped.
No, I didn't.
my dog. Okay, you've seen the movie, the old movie of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
yeah.
Okay, you remember where they had the wallpaper that you could lick?
Oh yes.
You could lick the cherries. What did he say?
Snosberry.
The snosberry
Snosberries,
tastes like
yeah.
snosberry. So about where that cabinet is, I was just to that point, and my dog was laying on the rug, and I walk over here to use the phone, and I come back, and I see these weird spots all over my wall. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And my dog looked like she had peanut butter on her tongue. She's like, I was like, did you really just lick the black paint off of the wall? That is not blackberry flavored, by the way.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And there's tongue. And what sucks is she licks the wall where the black paint was.
I lick black.
Wow.
I lick
Wow.
black liquors.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying, Ronnie. Ronnie, you worried me there for a second. So then on the white wall, there's these black weird paintbrush marks, and it's where she tried to lick the white to get the black off her tongue.
That's well.
Yeah,
I do that too.
she tried black, and you know they say once you go black,
you can't go back.
Yeah.
We can't. Well, once you try black, you can't get it off your tongue.
she tried to lick the black off by going back to white.
I've done that too.
Oh my God. I got to go to a commercial. We have gone too far this time. Everybody, it's just for fun. That's all I can tell you. We'll be right back, everybody. It's Just Fun Radio. Golly, I don't have any of my commercials loaded right. We'll be back as quick as possible. I got to get away from this conversation.
But I have licked a black woman and whipped a white woman.
Don't say that. The cameras are still rolling.
I thought this was the Confessions of a DJ.
Hey! That's Confessions of a Stalker.
I'm not a stalker. I'm a people
You're
watcher.
a people watcher. You keep trying to live
It said on the police report, I admitted I was a watcher, not a stalker. That's the big difference.
It does.
Yeah.
I've decided I need to get a curtain, even if I only use it part of the time, put a curtain over that door. Yeah, it would help on the sound hitting that wood too, but it would also get away that brown, and then that white area in the cabinetry.
The sound hitting the wood.
What did we decide on the contest? Are we not going to do it because they yanked it from us?
I don't know. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. I don't want to go talk about it on air though.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the other day when I was sitting in your location and you set some paperwork down and said that everybody had to read it? Well, I read something. And it's nothing bad. It's just we already had something planned to do. And when to Motorheads, I looked in the mirror and said that we were going to do that and that they could compete in ours. And now I find out y'all have one.
See, and I just found out about it that day.
I know. That's crazy because I had that conversation with Scott and Deb.
But I don't know.
It just sucks. So I don't know who planted the seed to owner.
I got a feeling I know who.
Who? She didn't know nothing about it.
No, I told them.
You told me.
He
I
told the
them.
owners and I told others. I told the people that was on when you were with me.
Yeah. Then I was shocked. I was like, look what I just found out. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we go off there.
They planned something during yours.
Yeah, well, we were doing.
It's really.
Nobody can hear us right now.
We're on YouTube.
They can hear us talking right now.
We'll talk about it when we
Yeah.
You gonna be here for another hour?
I can stay another 20 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That'll put us at 10 o'clock. Be all right.
We take a commercial and walk outside. But yeah, I had no idea that was going on.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I was like, a matter of fact, I slid the paperwork across to him going, look what I just found out.
So they're doing one there.
But I thought of something. I mentioned it because I've been thinking about it. So I'll mention it to you. But it's a year. Yeah.
Yeah, ours wouldn't be.
That's
Ours would
too
only
long.
be like a course of a month.
That's
That's too long. Is it the same price?
Yes.
No, that's too long.
I agree.
That's too long.
See, and
I mean, we could do 3 of them in a year.
Yes.
You know,
And that was
and then
That
you
was
know
a
what?
lot of
We
money.
could take the top 3 of that.
well, see, that's what I was saying. Do like the auditions at one and then kick them up for the
We
competitions.
could do a X amount of week competition and have a winner that gets a prize.
But
Then
you
we
see
can
what
do
I'm
it again, and then we can do it again, and then we could take those 3 at the very end.
see,
Give
that's
them
what
a
I
really nice prize.
and I was like, and I was, Crystal and I were talking last night, and I was like, This is too long. First of all, I don't care. It's just my personal opinion. I don't care what. But maybe they could do like auditions here, and whoever's the winner of that one,
Music's
music's
on.
playing. Kick them up to your
problem
place for
is
the
no-
actual competition.
Yeah, but nobody's going to want to give up the money, the business money.
But what I'm saying, you can't get to. No, because we're cross promoting.
No. When the grand finale happens, who gets the business?
Yeah, who gets it? It's just like having.
Wait, if
Hey, let's talk about this after the show. Hang on.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we's back. I was trying to hook up my printer. My daughter had sent me a text saying that she needed the printer, and I kind of have the studio in a little bit of a disarray, so to speak, because I'm constantly remodeling. Constantly remodeling.
Is that the thing you picked up out of the corner over there?
Yeah, and then I plugged it in somewhere else. But the plan is to eventually have it in the rack area.
Right.
I mean, basically, I will be able to sit here and take care of all sorts of business. I mean, heck, right here, there's 4 computers I could be touching. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have it where Command Central. The problem is who's going to know what to touch and what not to touch out of 4 computers? Okay, so I have tomorrow's birthdays. I've got one gentleman who I can't find. Who is this? Is this today?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this from?
It's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. So it's yours. I just didn't know if we had information. So you already got all the information.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with this one. And this is going to be a birthday prank or birthday singing or
A little bit of both.
a little bit of both. So long as you know, it doesn't matter to me. All right, everybody. Birthday prank 75. I have no idea. We've never even counted.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hola, who's this?
Who's there?
Hello, Missy.
Yes, who's this?
I'm Missy. This is Apu.
Oh, Lord God, help me.
Jesus can't help you, but Hapu can give it to you to help you.
I hear you, Brian.
Listen, that's not the Brian. The Brian is in the car. He's driving right now.
What can I do for you, dear?
I just wanted to call and tell you that you're alive. Don't
And
you?
I'm what?
Don't you feel alive?
I have life.
I said you feel alive. You're not dead. You're
What?
alive.
Yes, I'm alive.
Well,
I'm
today,
alive.
today's a very, very special day for you, right? It's your 70th birthday. Happy birthday.
70? I don't think so. I'm 30.
I don't think so either. You got all them wrinkles around your cheeks and stuff, and you're looking rough now these days.
Yes, I hear you.
You're like
Well, thank
Pinocchio.
you.
Your nose is getting big for telling all them lies.
Whatever.
Maybe I could sit on your. Never mind. Listen, let me just tell you. I just wanted to call and tell you happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
And listen, you come into my Dairy Queen right down in Loganville, and I will give you whatever you want. The hoochie coochie style cake. The ice cream that'll melt all over you. You know what I mean? And we can. I better stop. My wife is looking at me. Very, very funny.
I'm sure she is.
Listen, but the real reason I got to tell you is happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I
Yes,
appreciate
Your
it.
71st birthday. You're looking very good for 71.
Well, thank you. I feel pretty good for 70.
You should. How's the herpes? Is the herpes clearing up yet?
All right, I have to go now. Thank
no,
you.
wait a minute. Let me just tell you happy birthday. Like, can I
You
sing?
did
real
tell
quick?
me-
Can I sing happy birthday to you and I'll let you go? How about that?
Sure.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Hapu. Happy birthday, dear Missy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. That was terrific.
Okay, are you at work?
No, not right this minute. I'm heading out.
Or do you like the rednecks? You take the day off on your birthday?
I am off today. I'm going to play and have fun.
Really? Where are you going to play? I come play too.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
No. That's the stuff you put under your arm. Tell me the truth.
Out. I'm going out. They're putting a new roof on my house. I can't stand here and hear this banging all day.
You can't come to my house because you'll be hearing banging all day too.
Oh dear.
Bang, bang, choo-choo train, ding, bang.
You're goofy. Thank you. I have to go now. I appreciate the call.
Okay, I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Bye.
I was so wanting to bring up the bang, and you were like, "Own it, boy."
The Star Cake Hoochie Coochie.
Hurricane.
Might try that one.
Down cheeky wow wow.
Bang, bang, choo-choo train.
Bang bang, choo choo train. You had to make. I'm telling you, we need to start videoing all this stuff.
We
Uh,
are.
No, I mean the little pranks that I have in my head. Did
Oh.
you not watch the video yesterday? Watch this.
Me?
Crap, there's no volume.
I heard.
I can't play them because I have the
Is it on just for fun?
I have this. Yeah, it's on the Just for Fun page.
Oh, we'll go and look.
It's Hapu and Redneck Ronnie together.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's like the elusive Bigfoot.
Can you
It's
play
been
it over there?
spotted. I can't because I can play it. No, I can't play it on that one either. I've got the speakers all disconnected right now. And, I was actually hunting yesterday. I need some El Cheapo computer speakers just for the backup computer because right now I had to disconnect the good speakers from the good one to plug up to the backup. And I'm telling
Anyway.
y'all, that's why I laugh when Brian says, let's do this. And I'm like, you have no idea what it takes to do some of this stuff. And we're still a little tore up right now.
Hey Todd, do you have anybody you want to prank, like maybe Gage or your sister?
Gina's got a migraine, so I don't want to do that too.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
she's
can't do
hurting.
that.
Gage probably won't answer the phone right now.
He's got bartender hours.
He's got bartender hours. So
Yeah, we tried to get Detroit on her birthday, and
Yeah.
she wouldn't answer because apparently she was having Bloody Marys at 4:45.
wow, yeah. The
Well, that in the
That's why
bartender's
she
life.
didn't answer.
The
That's four-
bartender's life.
Is that 4:45 in the afternoon? Or
No, the
In
morning.
the morning.
That's why she didn't
God
answer.
dang.
Sometimes you just don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
I was up watching people in the neighborhood jogging. I wasn't drinking.
Yeah, but apparently she just bought a new car, and we were gonna have Brian pretend to be a police officer.
We-
New car was stolen and needed to be returned,
We need to just get a
but she didn't answer.
book to write numbers in so that we keep the numbers. Because there's somebody that I wanted to prank that we tried to prank before, and I can't find her number.
Oh, too funny. Anybody else?
Does anybody I might know? Number?
Oh, that's true.
Yes. And the last time we called, she was.
Oh,
Do you remember that phone call?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I remember that phone call.
Hold on. Let me just.
because Timmy needs an
excuse me. Let me whip this out.
Yeah, Timmy had called a few times.
Yeah. There you go.
Slide.
Hold on
just
a minute.
Slide
It's
that
coming.
right there that way. So
I think it's
I've just lost the number. I had it. I just don't know what I did with it.
correct.
So, anyways, what else we got today? We got any other important? We got anybody that's having a birthday?
can you-
Anybody?
Can you pull that name up? Because I don't recall this person.
You don't recall this person? Hold on.
You don't remember being in the bathtub and Timmy was interviewing?
Nikolai.
You don't remember this phone call?
Yes.
Okay.
You do now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because you wanted to know if she had a rubber ducky in the tub.
Rubber ducky.
Yes.
You're the one.
Yeah. And I know that ever since we pranked her, she listened a little bit, but that doesn't mean that she listens every morning.
Does she know you're coming on today?
Yes.
Oh, she may be listening.
Who cares?
That's okay.
She wouldn't be.
Who cares?
She wouldn't be expecting it unless at this point somebody's texting somebody to say be expecting it. You know, because anybody that really listens knows about the birthday stuff. And you know how funny is it? There's Barbie.
Yep.
Like me and Barbie, I've known Barbie since Barbie was like 14 years old.
Barbie that was in the other night.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to play with Barbie when
she dated a friend of mine, and we've all known each other for just many, many years.
Barbie was my first when I was little.
And she actually met a guy at my house at a party through a roommate, and that's who she ended up marrying and having kids with and living with for however long it took to get divorced. I shouldn't say it like that, but you know,
Oh, you
being
know what we could do.
born ends with death, being married ends with divorce, and it's just it's just time. When you're married, there's only two things that can happen: you die
Or you get divorced.
or you get
You get
divorced.
yeah.
But inevitably, there's an end to this wedding or this marriage. Somewhere down the road, it ends.
I'm gonna move.
Can I ask you what?
Oh, that.
Barbie did? Yeah. I was just covering names.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Wow.
That's right.
Yeah. That would be good.
Because then I would like profusely.
All right. Well, we got to come up with something. We're at the 9:47 and we have some dead air. Father and son printing.
Who is it?
I don't know. I just see it.
How about painting?
No, I'm
Dyslexic.
being joking here.
Dyslexic dude.
Oh my God.
What are you laughing at over there? Giggle.
No, that's just Missy.
Oh, did you get a text?
No,
Oh.
no.
What are we doing with Wanda Crawford? Give me a number. We've not called her in forever.
Wanda?
Yeah. Why not?
Hold on.
We're fixing to do roulette dialing like we did once before. We're just going to find a victim in my phone.
Yeah, we did Xena yesterday. It was hilarious. She was like, "Don't include."
Oh, you did? I wish I'd have heard that.
It was pretty good.
Give me that piece of paper right there, and I'll shoot your number.
Um,
Oh my gosh. We did. There was somebody on the call list that you forgot to call.
Here, I need you. And this is freestyle. This is just freestyle dialing. I'm not going to tell anybody who I'm dialing. All I need Brian to do is create something when the phone rings.
he tests your improv skills every day, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just go with it. And scene. Did I get it right?
Background action.
Okay, whatever. Just go with it.
Thank you for calling Hooters of Conyers. This is Keith. How may I help you?
Hi, Keith.
Hi.
This is Tim Myers. I plan to come up there and fill out an application for employment up there. I guess it was a couple months back, and I was just calling to see if y'all guys were still hiring.
What did you fill the application out for?
Waitress.
And what's your name?
Tim, Tim Myers.
Tim Myers?
Yes.
And you filled an application out here when?
Roughly about a month and a half ago.
I'll check and see. I'll go through the applications on Wednesday, so I'll check it out. If I did get one, I will. You'll send me an email from it.
Oh my God, you fell down. Are you okay?
Huh?
Did you fall down? It's not like you fell down.
No, I'm getting a delivery.
Oh, I got a delivery last night. Listen, I'm going through my sex change now, and it should be done by the end of the month, February. They're going to cut it off, and I will be able to perform as a female waitress.
Okay. Well, if you put one in, I will take a look at it.
Today is Wednesday. You don't happen to see my app right now, do you?
No, I have to go through a system to do it.
Okay. I hate those systems, you know.
I hear you.
Okay. Well, listen, what are you doing just for fun right now?
What am I doing just for fun? I'm working.
Oh, you're not listening to the radio?
No.
Well, you should.
I know I should.
What's going on, Keith? I had to mess with you.
See, I knew it from the beginning, pal.
They all say that. They all say that.
I had you from the beginning.
They all say that.
I didn't get with you when we left the other day. I'm like, we got to mess with him just to mess with him. But look, you get back to your delivery. We're doing roulette on the phone book, and I said, oh, I got him. Come on.
No, you thought you had me.
Well, look, man, I'll swing back.
You.
I'll swing back by there in a couple of hours and see if we can get that list from you.
Thanks.
All right, man. See you later.
Bye-bye.
That is one of the greatest Hooter managers I have ever met. Ever met.
He set two of his girls up for a pranking.
Yeah, he is
Oh, did
so
he?
cool.
Oh, yeah.
He has always been so cool.
So
So we're gonna see if these people are listening to the show or not. And if they are, then we're busted. If they're not, then
they should be.
I need you.
Are we gonna do Misty?
Hold on. Well, yeah, just say that name out loud for everybody.
Missy.
You're 2 for 2
Recovery,
today.
Yeah.
I am. I know.
Good recovery.
Isn't that her name, Missy? Birthday girl.
You remember this one? If they're listening, we're busted. If they're not, just keep going with it. Everybody be.
Horizons Motorsports.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I need to check on a tire, please.
Okay, what kind of tire?
For a motorcycle.
Uh-huh. Is this just for fun radio? Doing to me again. Nice try, though.
I couldn't help but laugh.
You blew that
I
one.
blew it. I couldn't help but laugh because Peggy's so sweet. She's like, "Was it?"
Motorcycle.
I can already
That's hilarious.
visualize her
That's
going,
hilarious.
"Not again."
I know. It was funny because as soon as you said that, I recognized your voice. Somebody else is going to have to do this.
Okay.
We'll get somebody else. And what Todd doesn't know is we called her once before and go, "We need to see about getting a tire." What's it for? A Harley. What kind of Harley? A blue one.
Uh-huh.
Davison.
Yeah.
A Davidson.
Yep.
What model? A blue one.
I don't know.
We're
It's a what?
We're just playing phone roulette. So I'm going and picking random numbers, and I'm like, "Oh, we've so got." to
I don't
just
know.
call
It's
that
spelled
back.
FHL. I don't know how
Yeah.
you say it.
Yeah.
Why don't you quit playing and call us up here and help us pack?
Are you moving?
Are you moving?
Wait a minute. They finally got you working. Why would I want to come up there and bother that?
Buddy, ha ha.
It sounds like we need to come up there with a film crew.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Reality series.
All right, man. Well, you get to it. Hey, I need to talk to you about. Hey, tell everybody what y'all are doing Saturday, by the way.
Well, first off, I work just about as much as you do.
Well, I know, which means you ain't working a whole lot.
Oh,
Ba-dum-bum.
We're packing and getting ready for the Great American Motorcycle Show.
And that's at Norcross, the North Atlanta Trade Center, right there between Jimmy Carter and Indian Trail. There's an access parkway that you can go to. There'll be hundreds and hundreds of bikes there, especially if the weather's good.
What kind of vehicles are going to be there?
What?
What kind of vehicles are going to be there?
Motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
Maybe you can get a tire.
Popsicles.
Maybe
But get a tire, not with us, but you could probably get a tire.
you can probably get a tire there.
Is that your shadow on the phone?
Well, y'all get back to packing. I just had to try to mess with you the best I could. It's like some of our birthdays didn't work out, and I'm like, well, we'll just call some people.
We're actually on speaker so the whole shop can hear you.
So y'all were our victim for the day.
Well, it's a good thing we weren't listening to the radio today.
Well, and that's what I said too. I said if they're listening, we're not going to get away with this.
Oh,
But
no,
the
no.
odds.
Let me ask you a question. Is my buddy Dave there?
He's on the phone right now.
Oh, hello, Dave. This is Hapu. Dave, hello. How are you, Dave? I haven't. Listen, I need to come down there. I just got my license to ride a motorcycle,
Oh, God.
and I'm going to come down there and get a dike. They all sell dikes down there.
That would be trike.
Oh, trikes. I'm sorry. It's very hard to understand this redneck language. Dikes, trikes, they're all the same to me.
At least he did. Never mind.
Do y'all have any fast dikes? Trikes down there.
Oh, God.
See what now?
It's called the Horse Boss. The Horse Boss?
No. That'd be the boss house.
Well, Boss Horse. I'm very sorry.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we'll let y'all get back to doing y'all's business, and we'll get back to doing whatever this is that we say we do.
Yeah, where's Timmy today?
I'm right here.
You can't go far without him.
Yeah, Timmy's always there.
They're picking on me today.
That's not nice.
Kelly.
Peggy, can I get that in? Get a hug from you and Whitney, please.
Just hug the cat. It'll be okay.
Will you come here and give me a hug, please? They treat me like a bitch.
Maybe you are one. I don't know.
I'm hanging up on you, Peggy. I'm not talking to you. You're awful.
That wasn't Peggy that said that, was Whitney.
Oh my God, she's so. And I thought of you the most, Whitney.
You've been talking to Whitney the whole time.
Oh, God, you little slut. I saved you. Oh my God, you're so mean to me.
Oh, Lordy.
All right. Well, y'all get back at it. We will talk to y'all later on.
I know. Bye.
Bye. Golly. You just called her a biatch, and then you used the slutty word.
She's so loose.
Shut it up, Timmy. Oh my God. I'm just scrambling down now. We'll find us another one.
You got any
Write him down a number. Send him over a piece of paper.
let's see here. Hey,
What
you
about-
got anybody that needs to be like that's bothering you at your store, Todd? That like you need to get rid of,
You want them whacked?
you want them whacked. I wasn't gonna say that on the air, but somebody you want to get rid of,
We were talking about him earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you give
I
me a
think I took
number,
care of that.
and I'll get him whacked for you. We'll do it Soprano style. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm Joey Buttafuoco, and that's how I roll.
Oh, you mess with young girls?
No, that dumbass Ron that does that. You know what I'm saying?
That
Oh,
was your
really?
brother.
Huh?
That was your brother.
Ronnie's not my brother. We don't sound nothing alike. I'm from Jersey, and he's from.
Yeah, but Joey Buttafuoco,
Joey
you
Buttafuoco
got
is-
famous for messing around with underage
No,
child.
That
that's
girl
Joey
ain't-
Buttafuoco.
Oh.
I'm Joey
Ah.
Buttafuoco.
Oh, well, then there we go. We were a little confused on that one.
Yeah.
Do you think he's listening?
I don't know. We'll see.
How about this?
I
I'm
don't
going to
think so.
dial a number again and see if anybody's listening to the show. And this particular place does a drag night the second Tuesday. Excuse me, second Tuesday. The second Tuesday, the second Saturday of every month, they do a drag show there. And I need you to say that you would like to audition. And ask this owner if do you need to personally meet him at a hotel room to audition?
It's like a casting couch or something.
Yes, and say that you've done that for some porn, that you had to go to a casting couch and you didn't know if it was the same way at his location. And this is for Fusions in Monroe.
Oh wow! I figured it was Mike.
He doesn't always listen.
Hello,
Yes, Mike Brown, please.
this is he.
Hi, Mike. This is Eric. Listen, I understand that you do a drag queen show at your bar.
I do.
What nights are those?
On usually the second Friday of each month, and then the weeks that we have, or the months that's got 5 Friday or 5 weeks, we do it on the 4th Friday.
Okay, are y'all giving away a prize?
What's that?
Do y'all give away prizes?
We give away prizes.
Yes,
Uh,
because I do
or
this. I do
people-
this for a living.
Okay. What we normally do is
Because I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of getting. I've got a whole manual full of massaging devices they always give away, and I'm just tired. I need some money, you know.
Right. I understand. Now, I'll tell you right now, we're kind of a little bit of a limbo stuff going on here between the guy that I've had putting it on and
Oh, y'all do limbo there?
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
that,
no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
that
no.
flexible yet.
no. I was using that as
I mean, I can go the other way and
Yeah.
crawl under it or something. I'm used to that.
I was using that. I was using that as a simple term. As what the most of the drag queens that come here they get paid.
Okay.
They get paid by what the door brings in, and then of course tips on top of that.
Mhm. And what is that? Do you know, have an average of what it might pay?
Anywhere from $50 to $100 a person. Plus
Hell to the yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2 snaps
plus
up
the,
and Z formation. That is what I'm talking about, boyfriend. Yes.
plus plus your tip.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about right there.
So
Look, do you have an auditions? Do you do auditions, or do you have a casting
Uh,
couch? I'll come and do whatever you need.
yeah. Where do you normally perform at?
Burkhart's in Atlanta.
Or Carter?
Yeah.
And what is your name?
Well, I go by ISIS.
ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like the terrorist group, because
Right.
I am a she devil when I'm performing. I am so good. I tell you what, I just come from Vegas, and I was ISIS out
Okay.
there. They said I had to change my name. I'm not going to change my name. Just
Right.
because some terrorist group wants to come and copy me, the Queen, ISIS. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You know, to hell with
understand.
them. That Obama, he can take his little ISIS group and go back to wherever he come with.
Who have you performed with that has been here? Anybody?
Just for fun. I just do it just for fun. That's it.
Okay.
And I did it on their
'cause
radio. I did it on their radio station too.
On Just for Fun.
Yeah, the Just for Fun radio that you're on right now.
Oh, okay. So that's actually my cousin.
Sorry, Mike.
And you're live.
I don't care.
We
I
were
don't
doing
care.
just my roulette phone dialing, and I was like, "Oh man, we've got to mess with him," because I just saw y'all posting something about gender fusions.
Yeah. That's cool.
And we got Todd in the studio today. Todd's in here today.
Okay. Well, you sound gay.
No, that was Brian,
That was not me, Mike. That was not me.
aka Timmy, and this time aka Eric. Where'd that come from?
ISIS.
Yeah, where
ISIS.
did Eric come from?
Eric?
Timmy has a twin?
Well, I did. If he listens to the show, I didn't want to say Timmy Myers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's true. Yeah, man, we just had to mess with you a little bit.
That's cool. Yeah, I was in the middle of paying my music license stuff.
Oh, well, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drag,
It's fun
drag
paying
queen
bills.
fees.
Mike, do you
Yeah, right.
listen? I used to do gay midget porn too with the clowns. So if you have a
Really?
casting couch, I'd like to come see you.
Well, the only couch I got, I sleep on. You ain't touching it.
I never do. I hover.
Oh my God. All right, man. We'll get back to you. I just had to mess with you a little bit.
It's all good. Y'all have a good day.
All right, man. Have a good one. All right, bye.
Bye.
Please.
That was funny.
Good.
All right, now listen.
Gotta do Todd's too.
Yes,
Before he
we got
has to
where'd
leave.
that number go? Okay.
Before he has to leave. Now, what are we gonna do with him?
Yeah. Do you have a plan?
Yeah. In case.
Any plan?
What, did he actually cook the food? Yeah.
So he was the shiznit. So you could say you were in there last night. You got a plan?
hmm
Okay. Here we go.
What color was it? Black. Like my man. I like that black jacket. What's his name?
Tyler.
The big T.
Got that long flowing hair that could just lay across my.
No.
Hey.
BBW. BBM. Big beautiful man.
Hello?
Hello, Tyler.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is Timmy Myers.
It's who?
Tim Myers.
Tim Myers.
Yeah. Listen, I'm feeling kind of awkward about this. I saw you last night cooking, and I noticed in your black coat, and you're just very hot.
I appreciate that.
And I didn't know. I don't know if you date men or not.
Well, I'm married, so
Well, don't tell her.
say what?
Don't tell her. I won't tell her if you don't tell her. But if you cheat on her, I'll
no.
tell her.
I'll feel you on that, but it's not
You
gonna
better
happen.
feel me.
Sorry. Not gonna happen, buddy.
Well, you called me buddy. Cable
I
guy.
call-
You just call me buddy. How do you know that's my stage name, buddy? But you're very cute in that shirt.
Well, I appreciate it.
So where do you are you just start there at the social house?
Am I what?
Did you just start at the social house? Because I'm
No, I helped Todd build it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Todd the Builder. Oh, that's Bob. I'm sorry. But listen, so you're married.
Mm.
What's his name?
Her name is Ann, and she's right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were y'all in the middle of something?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot. I got a lot of stuff to do. Plus, I got to work tonight. So,
What time will you be in today? Sometime.
I'm not sure yet. I haven't heard from Todd.
Okay. Well, do you mind if I sit outside and wait for you?
You can sit outside however long you want to.
All right. You're so cute with that long flowing hair. I was watching you cook, and I was thinking of Joe Dirt, standing up against the Ferris wheel, and it's blowing in your chest. Stick out. I think I just relieved myself. Oh, geez, boy. Oh. Well, I understand you're married, so what do you do for fun? You do anything for fun while you're at work?
I'm sorry. I don't really have a lot of time to talk right now, man.
Okay, well, listen, wait a minute. Don't hang up yet, okay? Because I got somebody who wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Tyler,
Yo,
what time you coming into work today, buddy?
whenever.
If he's not busy,
He's not busy with
he's
Timmy.
got so much to do.
You know where you're at?
Huh?
Do you know where you're on?
I don't know yet, bro.
You're on the radio, buddy.
You're live.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
live, just for fun.
You're just for fun. innit?
Oh, snap.
So at least you have pled to America that you are not gay.
And
This
married.
is true.
Yeah.
And you're married.
And won't cheat on your wife.
You have to live another day. She won't kill you today. will
That's right. You don't cheat on your wife yet, as of yet.
So he sees me.
So he
Yeah,
sees
right.
Timmy.
God.
she? Just call me in a little bit, bud.
if anything, you'll see Timmy and you'll remember why you're straight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
supposed to mean you were with me.
Oh God. Have a great day.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, Timmy, you really just got to go there. Oh, he was
Yeah.
trying. He was trying to hang in there. Oh my God.
I don't have a lot of time to talk to you. My wife is right here, but if she wasn't here, I'd be talking to you.
What you should have said.
That's what I heard.
Do you want me to text you? Just say yes or no. You don't have to go into detail.
All
So
right.
your wife doesn't
If
see.
you'd have said yes, I would have died.
I need you. Hold on. Let me get this number already started to dial so that I know once they answer it, even if they're listening, there's no recourse at this point. In other words, you're stuck at this point.
Is this the one Timmy needs a hug?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness.
You see where we're at?
Oh, okay.
I need you to ask for something because you're big marshmallowness.
Do you have extra exorbitant shocks?
If it's a female, we can't go there. If it's a male, go for it.
Fat boys.
Yes, sir. Who's talking, please?
Steven?
Hey, Steven, how are you today?
I'm all right.
How's the golf cart world treating you?
It's good.
Listen, I'm looking for a big golf cart for me and my companion here.
Mhm.
And you got like a limo style golf cart. Any like I guess it's two. I guess it'd be a 4-seater. That's what I'm.
You
looking
just want a 4-seater or a 6-seater?
well, let's
A
do
4-seater is a regular golf cart. A limo is a 6-seater.
yeah, the 6-seater. Yeah, you're right because of the 2 on the rear.
Yeah.
Okay, how much are the 4-seaters going for right now? You got.
Well, okay, that's a big price range.
I mean, what do they start at?
If it's a 36-volt TXT special, those start at $36.95.
36.90. Did you say 36? Yeah. I'm sorry. That's my boyfriend. He listen, the 6 is this the owner, Steve?
Sir?
Is this the owner, Steve?
No, this is his son-in-law.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought this was the owner. I'm sorry. I was getting confused there. Now how much of the limo style?
Limo is about $2,800 on top of any cart.
Is that on top of me? No, I'm sorry. My boyfriend here is hollering at me. No, they you got all kinds of cars. Are y'all open right now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're open till 5. But yeah, like any cart, we can stretch anything. You know, any cart can be made into a limo.
Can you get my fat ass on it? Do you listen? My boyfriend is kind of he's 5'7", 350, and he's asking, kind of, do you have carts for big men? Like, would it hold him? That was what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you there? I'm sorry. Is Hollywood there?
Yeah, he's on the other line right at the moment.
Oh, is he? Yeah, because I've dealt with y'all before. I bought one for me and my boyfriend last year. I
Mhm.
bought a lime green one y'all had, I think. You remember?
Mhm.
It looked like the Monster Energy can.
Yes.
Yeah. I bought that one last year. We did the festival with that down there, the Bama Fest.
It was an RXV, wasn't it?
Oh,
I think so.
I don't know.
If I remember right. I
Yeah.
think that was RXV.
I come to y'all, yeah, because I come to y'all's event every year. Atkins got one with flames. Yeah, do y'all have one with flames on it?
No, we don't.
I'm sorry.
What we would do is, if you wanted one with custom paint and all, is you come in and tell us what you want, and we have it painted for you. We don't really carry them with, you know, a lot of crazy graphics, because usually when it's something with graphics on them, it's usually the person who is asking for it is the person who wants it. You know, not everybody's going to want them with flames. So we try to keep our showroom with, you know, kind of plain colors.
Yeah. Listen, this is his boyfriend. This is Timmy.
Mhm.
Listen, do you have something that like has like I want something I want the rainbow stuff. He doesn't want that. He's more manly than I am. And he wants some rainbow stuff. And I want, you know, something on it that says that, you know, yeah. Okay. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I want one with a bling cup, you know. Some stuff like that, because when we go to these gay parades and stuff, I want to stick out like a Thor, you know, because we throw beads and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all talk to Hollywood.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, you big sexy horse, you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, come on. Where you at? I mean, why aren't you here?
I've been there. You remember it last year? I was there. I was with you last year, and you turned me down.
That's right. You're the one that had that pink spandex on. I remember.
Yes. With the doo-doo stain coming out the rear because I pooped.
I can't remember, but
yeah, you. What are you
I tell
doing?
you, I'm down here off Access Road. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. It's a garden. Can you dig it?
I can. What do you drive? A Pinto?
With T-tops, baby. Pinto with T-tops and a swivel luggage rack.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I got a disco ball hanging from the mirror with your name all over it.
And when the sunlight hits it, it just gleams in
Off
your
your
eyes.
bald
don't it?
head, baby. Yeah. Get into my stomach, Hollywood.
Hey, can you put me on the air so I can clear all this up?
I'm over here dying laughing because you are going with it so much.
Unfortunately, I knew who y'all were because Steven told me. He said, that's DJ Scotty. And now.
Oh, did he really?
As soon as I was like, see who it is. And then as soon as he said Steven, I'm like, oh, yeah, let's go with it for just a few seconds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I just had to mess with you.
Yep. Hey, listen, the reason that we're hesitant on nailing it down on April the 25th
Yeah.
is because we're opening another dealership in Athens.
Yes.
Another location. We want to make sure that it doesn't conflict. So
that's cool.
Don't book nothing for that day, but
yeah, I hadn't, because the next weekend is PC, and I may be going to PC, so that's why I was kind of questioning.
yeah. And I may end up going there too.
Cool. Me and you need to go get some good food then, because I don't want to party at Bike Week anymore. I mean, I've already been there, done it. I want a normal vacay. So
yeah,
cool.
and that's what we do too.
Yep.
I mean, we don't do all that late
That's right.
stuff.
All right, man.
But
I'll get you back up here later.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. That was awesome, and it's recorded. So the fact he's like, "Yeah, come on, that's what I'm talking about." I was turning red.
It's the garden. You can dig it.
Okay, now listen. This one, I need you to ask about buying a Hyundai. Are you leaving, Todd?
Yeah, I
gotta go. Everybody say
Okay,
bye.
let's plug everything one more time.
Everybody, make sure you go to the Social House right here in Porterdale, 2101 Main Street, right there in Porterdale. You cannot miss it. Just as you're going down there, be right there on your right. It's right across from the police station, correct?
Yes.
Kinda. Yeah, on the
And,
Kind of, it's on the corner.
It is
You
the
can't
new,
miss it though. Next to the gym.
the new non-smoking Social House. So 13 TVs, a lot of sports going on, and you got the Super Bowl. So if you're looking for something to do on a Sunday, you don't have
it's
anywhere to
not
go.
just labeled a sports bar, so we don't want everybody to believe it's just a sports bar, because it's not. It is so much more.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's so much more.
It's the Social House. Jacob, I have to call you back. Keep going.
Um,
Because I know we're at the 10:16 mark.
Yes. So everybody, if you're not doing anything on Super Bowl, you can go down there and check out the Super Bowl game and meet and greet some of the people there and check out the food. Awesome food.
Amazing food.
And an amazing cook. So everybody, make sure you go down to the Social House at 2101 Main Street in Porterdale. You cannot miss it. It's right there in the center of town. Like I said, 13 TVs, very new establishment, very clean, non-smoking friendly. environment. And kids are welcome till 9
Till
9
till
p.m.
9.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you might get down there and check it out.
It's a different vibe. It's something different. I'm always looking for something different around town that I don't have to drive forever to get to.
And from what I'm understanding is, if somebody comes in there and they want something kind of not too oddish, you could come up with it.
Yeah, I mean, if the ingredients are there.
Yeah.
The ingredients are on the menu.
So, anybody that has something like I heard him say he had made shrimp grits. I've never heard of that, but I guess if
You've never heard of shrimp and grits,
I'm willing to try.
I've heard of it.
I've been wanting to
but,
go to Chicken and Waffles. Maybe we'll just do that at his place.
The last time I was down, heard that was in New Orleans. So,
Right.
So I guess it'd be kind of a Baton Rouge, Louisiana style, Cajun style.
Yeah, it's Cajun.
And then they have barbecued shrimp, which is my favorite as an appetizer.
And then I heard you say to Timmy you had a pulled pork taco.
Yes.
I saw him, cringe over that. So
The problem was me thinking about her taco and him pulling his pork. It was a disgusting image.
I think that was Ronnie.
Really?
that was Ronnie.
Really?
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming in. And look, he was going to come in, but let me tell you, this dude has been so busy trying to get this new business open. He, we haven't been able to nail him down on a day. So
He said nail him.
After pulled tacos.
Yeah, pork and tacos.
So hey, we got you in here, and hopefully you'll make some return visits.
Absolutely.
And
I'd love to.
And then that way, also shoot us anytime you.
He said shoot.
Shoot us over if you got a special running, a big event running, or anything like that. Let us know.
We'll do.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming in.
All right.
Yeah, and invite Misty. That'd be fun. Confessions of a Bartender. Remember we talked about
Yeah, we were going to do that.
Ooh, that could be that was Confessions of a Hooters Girl, Confessions of a Bartender.
That's right.
That could be dirty.
And see, she used to work at Atmosphere, so there's no telling what she could talk about. from
Oh,
Atmosphere.
wow. Yeah. Hey.
I remember those days.
Okay, I'm going to walk.
That's how I ended up meeting her the first time, was being up into the Atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So later, thanks for coming in, man.
All right, bud.
So Jacob has set us up with Ann Keaton, who sets up the Comic-Con. Is that what we're reading? And has a number for her gay friend that's always looking for a date. She wants you to call as Timmy and ask for Blaine. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Jacob, if you would like to call us back, if that's not enough information and you want to give us more, call us back. If not, we will go with that. I'm gonna set the camera.
Or we could do. I'd rather do this Heather real quick because I don't have much preparation for Blaine, and I don't know, but he's got.
Blaine, we can do tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do Blaine tomorrow, and let's do this Heather because she's at the shop right now. We're looking like we're lit up. We're good. Let's call Heather. And,
Who is Heather?
Heather is, I guess, a friend of his.
Whose?
Jacob's.
Okay, so we're calling Heather now instead of Ann.
Yeah,
Okay. What? Give me the number on
that's
paper.
what I'm doing right now. And her name is Heather, and today is her birthday.
I saw a movie called Heathers once. Yes. Hey, we're calling Heather now.
Hey. Okay, cool.
All right, bye.
All right, cool. Later. Thanks.
And everybody has to remember, like him just calling in, and you heard me talking about it. The problem is sound on the radio station is about 30 seconds behind reality, and the video is about 45 to 60 seconds behind reality. So, like right now, if I say, "Hey, man," literally, you could call me on the phone. About the time you hear me say, "Hey, man," you've already got me on the phone. So this is Heather. Hey, Heather, how you doing? Answer that phone, girl.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're getting your tires fixed.
Uh-huh.
I've been watching you.
Do what?
I've been watching you. I noticed you're at the tire shop.
No.
Yeah. I've been watching you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think you're so hot. I really do. Did you get the flowers I sent you for your birthday?
No.
Well, you will.
I will, huh?
Yeah. Listen.
I think my boyfriend might be a little bit upset about that.
I've got somebody to take care of him. So, what are you doing for your birthday?
I'm gonna go out to dinner and breakfast with my family, and then go see my baby niece.
Your baby's knees? You ain't never seen your
Wow.
baby's knees before?
My little cousin. Well, I guess it'll be my second cousin. My little cousin had her baby on my birthday today.
Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get this over with. This is I'm your stalker. But I've been paid a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you today.
Okay.
So,
Well, thank you.
for what? I haven't sang the song yet. What if it sucked?
Okay.
Are you with anybody right now?
I'm with my boyfriend and his dad.
Okay. Put me on speaker.
They're busy. They're men. They're doing tires.
They're doing tires. They're sick perverts if they're doing tires. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I hope you like this song. I wrote it for you.
Oh, did you?
You ready? Here we go. Happy
Okay.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That was an awesome song.
Yeah, I put a lot of enthusiasm in that song.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love you. Even though you don't love me, I love you. Do you know a guy named Jacob?
Yeah. Tell him thank you for me.
I will.
All right.
Could you get
Have
me
a good
happier
day.
for her birthday, dude?
Hey, you're live on the air too.
Yes, you're live on the radio.
So you can shout out and say thank you to Jacob yourself.
I just don't put a lot of enthusiasm in
I
my
see
songs
that. This
anymore.
poor girl felt like she just went through a funeral, and you could have sang happy birthday a little better.
I told her I loved her.
That's like what a husband would do right before the divorce.
And it was awkward silence.
Awkward. And the fact you said you love her and she has no idea what you look like. You look like a Sasquatch. A goony goo.
I'm a very good looking guy and I have a rapist wit.
Well, you have a terrific birthday. And Jacob wanted us to reach out to you and make sure you smiled really big.
He really wanted me to reach out to you. I just can't touch you.
Shut up with your rapist wit. Thank God she's around two guys and she's not having to look over her shoulder.
You know, it rubs the lotion on its skin.
Oh, my God. Hey, you have a great day.
Lotion on the skin.
I bet they're looking at you.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You have a terrific day.
Happy birthday.
All right, y'all
Happy
too.
birthday. Bye.
Bye.
So how about Zena? What a way to start the morning. If you're mad, sad, or just down in the dumps, please, that's capital letters, please listen to Just for Fun Radio. I feel so much better now about my day. I love me some Timmy.
That's hilarious. Well, Tyler actually sent Todd said
Who's
that
laughing, Timmy or Ronnie?
I think it was all
You
of
go
them.
ahead.
But
Todd?
apparently Tyler got
Tyler.
sent Todd a message that said you're an ace. But thank you. I needed the laugh today.
Well, you know, Todd laughs at him enough at work.
I know.
Well, you know, we might as well get another laugh off of him.
Hey, I was not here. Who was that birthday?
One of Jacob's friends.
Do we know a name?
Heather.
Heather. Thank you. I'm just writing it down.
Yes. All right, y'all. We're at 10:26. We're gonna wrap this puppy up.
Why are you going
You
to
got
wrap
no.
the,
You got no smart comment for that.
Why are you going to wrap the
What are
puppy
those
up?
called? Piggies in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
Oh, okay.
Pinkies in a blanket would be when you stub your toe and put a Band-Aid on
I
it.
said piggy.
I had me a Scotty in the
I
blanket.
know that's your little piggy. Never mind. Your little piggy went to the market.
I
Okay.
had Scotty in a blanket.
Oh my God.
Shut it up. That's one of them picture apps, apparently.
But he got up to go pee.
Oh my God. Could you for once leave me out of your BS gossip? You're trying to create gossip.
I'm not trying to create anything that hasn't already happened, Scotty.
Left my phone at home. If you need me, call this number.
Oh, I so
Oh, well.
Randy, Brandy, that's a big no-no.
Oh my God. Did she shouldn't have posted that?
You need.
That's a big no-no.
And she works at like a dental hygienist, I think.
Oh,
What she
no,
is.
no.
See what business it is first.
Thank you for calling Dr. Glass's office. This is Kevin. How can I help you?
Yes, Kevin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am lost. Listen, is Brandy there?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a sir.
All right, 1 second.
What is it? Keith, what is it? What for what? Just me. What is see? It's a funeral home, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello, who's this? Brandy?
No.
This it sounded like Brandy. Brandy, you did my teeth a couple of months back. My cap fell off.
Who is this?
This is Hapu.
Who?
Hapu.
Is this a joke?
No. This is Hapu from Pakistan. I go by George. This Brandy, right here?
No, there's no Brandy that works here.
The Brandy glass.
No, she doesn't work here.
What happened to her?
She's never worked here.
You had to stumble over that. You don't lie to Hapu. I dialed the number 770-981-4900.
No, that's not right.
It sure says it was.
No.
Listen, Brandy. Listen, my cap fell off my tooth. I need to come in and get it plugged.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. You lie on your Facebook. I watch you. Oh, no, and I need to speak to the Brandy. If it wasn't her, why did he go get her? She's going to cut the radio on. Is what she's doing.
This is Dr. Glass's.
She shouldn't have put it on Facebook.
I've been watching you. You shouldn't have put your number on.
Hello, this is Deborah. Can I help you?
Hello, Deborah. I was trying to reach a hold of Brandy, please.
Brandy who?
Brandy Glass.
She's with a patient. She can't get to the phone right now. Can I help you?
Oh, I was just talking to her. She said it was not her.
But she has a patient.
Oh, why did she come to the phone? She could have told me that she had a patient. I could call back.
Yeah, can I help you?
No, my cap fell off my tooth. And I was going to get a schedule to come in to have the cap put back on.
We only see children.
What?
We only see children.
Well, I'll get my I'll get my kids to come in then. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll knock my kids' teeth out.
Oh my God.
I can arrange that.
Brandy wasn't having it, was she?
No. I'm
That's
just gonna
hilarious.
push. Oh my God, and that's all.
Never.
All I'm gonna say. Oh my God, and then
That's
she'll
funny.
text me or ask later and say why.
Because apparently you don't remember Hapu.
Oh my God,
That is funny.
We only work on kids' teeth.
It just
okay,
goes
I go
to
punch
show
my
you.
kids in the mouth and knock their teeth out.
Now you need to call back and tell them, okay, your
No,
kid's front tooth is
it
missing.
just goes to show. It just goes to show that dentist offices have no personality. It just goes to show they wasn't having it.
I can call him. I not know my team. I can't call.
What?
Oh well.
I think I not on my team. Not good. No.
But we again don't know what kind of day they're having. We don't know. We don't know. They, I made a joke and said they didn't have personality or humor, but then again, we don't know what kind of day they're having.
Right.
So,
Well,
oh well,
that was a random one, but
that was a random one.
teach her to put her number out there.
Well, it's just funny because she says I lost my phone. Call this number. Well, how many Fruit Loops are on your page?
You gotta call back.
I could have just called the. I love you. You told me to call you.
Oh, that's what you needed. Hey, can I leave her a message? Tell her
Oh
I
my
love her.
God. This may be the one that gets me a hate phone call back, but I'm okay with it.
Well, it says if you need me, just call her back and say, I need.
Yeah, it says if you need me, call me.
I need Brandy.
I needed you. I needed you bad.
I don't know what I needed, but I was calling you. So
That's
anyway.
funny. Okay.
All right, y'all. We're at 10:32. We're gonna get out of here now that we've probably pissed off somebody. It is what it is. You can't make everybody smile.
I think I need to go to right to the Horizon Motorsports and look at the new dikes.
What in the world?
Trikes.
Trikes. I'm sorry. I
That
keep
was
getting
Trikes.
I get that confused every time.
Trikes.
Strikes.
Trikes.
Strikes.
Now remember, I will not be here tomorrow. Is that dude coming?
Yes.
I have no idea.
So I had to go.
confirm it?
I had to go and look at the Hoss Boss bikes. You seen the big
Boss Hoss.
Boss Hoss? They very very fast.
Yes.
They got the big 450 motor in it. The big motor.
454.
Yes.
Why do I feel like I'm having to walk you through this?
Because I can't remember the crap. The rednecks build this crap. I can't remember. I just write it.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody have a good day. We're going to get out of here. And I think we've aggravated enough people for the day. We're going to try to retreat and regroup and come up with something for tomorrow.
Yes, let's go see Dave and Peggy at Horizon Motorsports.
That's right. All
I
right,
just
everybody.
gave him a plug.
You have a great day. We will see y'all later. Make sure you check out Fat Boys. They're such great guys for putting up with us as well.
And don't forget about Whitney.
And go try out the amazing food at the Social House.
Yes, definitely go try out the food. I'm so ready for it now. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see y'all on the flip side.
Peace. My Brown, he fell for it.
What in the world? What in the world?
All right, later, everybody.
Bye.
I gotta pee.